We're rolling.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nerdbuzzed!
Nerdbuzzed doesn't condone the consumption of alcohol by any persons under the age of 21. Please drink responsibly.
I'm waiting for the show to start. There it goes. Welcome to Nerdbuzzed, the podcast where we talk about all the nerdy stuff that we care about and drink a cool frosty brew while we're doing it. I'm your host, Marcus Ellinger. With me as always,
Jeremiah Johnson, except for not last time or the time before.
No, always. Every time. You're always here, Jay. And we have two very special guests. Kind of our old time.
I like to think of myself as very special.
You're very special. Everybody's going to get to know that very quickly. But you're old school GTA Tuesday guy,
Yep.
right? Like, basically you bought a PS4 and GTA Tuesday happened.
I bought it for that, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's been years now?
It seems like many.
Yeah. And you've been on a show once before.
Yes.
Yeah. The Beast. Walter Beast is back. And Adam, who's our newest recruit to the GTA Tuesdays. There's going to be an initiation that happens. It's a surprise.
Do I get
later.
beat in?
Yeah.
Like,
it has to do with boner bending, so you might like it.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Is it a test?
I knew there was a reason why you brought me.
Totally can nail this one.
Yeah. You've been practicing, is what I hear. So you should be good at it. Yeah.
Dutch rudders only.
Yeah. We usually drink a specific beer for the show. Today we don't even care. We're just going to drink whatever we want. I'm going to drink a Kirkland. Oh, damn it. It's a pale ale. That's not what it... Oh, no, it's the India Pale Ale. Okay.
You
There's
missed
another
the whole,
pale in
you
there.
missed the big words. You got to read the big words and the small words.
This is going to be a good show.
How many have you had already?
2.
Okay.
So we're
But he
starting
butt
out
chugged
good.
them, so.
So
Yeah,
we're
so it's like 4.
We're getting 3
Right, yeah,
Well, it's actually like, if
We're
you
getting-
go
we're getting-
2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It's like there's really infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a
Still
budget
getting drunk.
saver.
Yeah.
So we're 3 beer Marcus before we even start.
Right? Yeah.
All right.
That's what my wife calls it. What are you drinking, Walter?
What am I drinking? This is the Solar Tide IPA.
Yeah.
From, was it? Are they on the peninsula?
It's from Gig Harbor.
Oh, Gig Harbor. Where's Gig Harbor?
I thought that too.
It's like kind of on the peninsula?
Was it the one right
Well,
up
not
from,
on
like,
the
over
peninsula.
there.
It's like on the other side of the thingus. You got to take a ferry.
It's in Hood Canal.
There you go.
Thank you.
The canal.
Yeah, exactly. That's
In the
where we're-
canal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
In the
Anyway, it's disgusting. It's horrible. What do you think of it? Is it better now that you've had more than one?
It took me a minute to get around to it, yeah. But it's funny because it almost feels like they try to take like a lot of the very particular types of aspects about your typical Northwest IPA and like kind of condensed it. And like it's kind of lacking in, like there's not a lot of body to it.
Yeah, until the very end.
Well, there's a lot of aftertaste,
Yeah,
but that's
it's like a
because
Dr. Pepper.
it's got a punch.
It's terrible.
It's got a good hops punch to it. After the second can, it's
better.
yeah, you're getting used to it. I'm always a numbers guy, so I don't. That's just
It's playing a week.
5,
Yeah.
5, dude.
Yeah. So basically, Walter is still working on his first beer,
So that's what an IPA should be. Okay.
even though he's already. This is the second
Yeah,
one.
after I
It's
get
still
done
the
with this
first one.
can, then I should have had as much alcohol as I should have had out of one can.
Is that a Utah? Is that out of Utah? Or something? What, a Utah beer?
Yeah, Gig Harbor, Utah. There's a lot of harbors in Utah.
Well, you never know. Maybe they're marketing it in Utah, where isn't everything doesn't have to be lower.
3.2%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna drink there?
Oh,
Gig Harbor. No, even that's too much.
yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be like a special import beer for the Mormon. Can I say that?
I think that
I
they
got
call
felt up by a
themselves
Mormon.
that, right? I think
No,
that's okay.
no, they
Felt
want to,
pretty
they want
good.
to call themselves Latter-day Saints.
Oh. Okay.
Well, isn't the Mormon Church the Church of Jesus Christ for Latter-day Saints?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That
LDS? I thought the
I'll tell
LDS
you-
was something
Do
different.
you have a sound of crickets button that you can push for the people?
Yeah,
who
Yeah.
don't?
that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, isn't that what it is? Well, I mean, we
No, I
have
think
a
the
huge
LDS is
Mormon
different.
community around here, so
The
I don't know. I
Mormons
don't care
and
which
LDS
abbreviation they go
are
with, but I'm
different
not saying
guys.
that whole thing.
no.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm glad they're abbreviating it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are you guys drinking?
Well, I'm going to join you for one of these Kirkland India Pale Ales
Oh, awesome.
first, and then I'll get into the Scotch, which is just, condensed beer.
Yes.
Very condensed.
And Hues is drinking.
Well, I don't drink beer, but when I do, it's Dos Equis.
Nice.
And I'm drinking some
And
10-year
label
Lefroy.
branding always faces him.
Yeah, well, I got to make sure it's the right.
And he's two-fisting it.
I'm one fisting. I have this other fist up here, scratching my armpit.
So you're
so-
just
ready.
transfer over that.
Yeah. In a bit.
like that.
In a bit.
So here, we have to at least start out the show with the cheers because we do it every
Yes.
time. So it's on there on the left. So we'll start and we all chime in and do it together. To all the nerds, through all the fuzz, bottoms up, let's get nerd buzzed.
Cheers, mate.
Plankety,
Oh, damn it. It just went
plankety,
empty.
make them touch, make them touch. There we go. It's not good.
Oh, man. Toasting the
Big reach.
head.
Scotch is good,
Oh,
and it's good for you. I've done a study. It's about a 4-year
A
study
personal
now.
study?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that by drinking Scotch, I've become a better person.
You're 70% less
Nice.
likely to strike your significant other if you're on it. So it's good for you.
She's
it's
less
good
likely
for her.
to strike me
Yeah. It
if
goes
I'm
both
on
ways.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes both
I mean, yeah.
No, you need another one. Then you'll be tolerable.
Scotch saving marriages. I'm sure that's the slogan.
That's
yeah.
a great shirt, actually.
What did you think of that Kirkland IP? I wanted you to try it in particular, Jay, because
it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It hits all the notes that an IPA should hit. It's
without being like too much of any either.
Yeah.
Which I really enjoyed. It's very nicely balanced and nothing. We keep drinking them and saying how they're super flowery or this massive
Yes.
intensity of this other thing or whatever. But this one's just really nicely balanced, and it's 6.9,
That's fine.
which is
what IPA.
You know,
it's the
it's
high
still
side
kinda
of an
the high
IPA,
side,
but
yeah.
that's what an IPA should be.
It's the
I really
absolute
enjoyed
polar
it.
opposite of that beer that we were just drinking.
yeah, good.
It's like
yeah, the
this
other
is-
is good.
This
the
is
other one's
all,
terrible.
This is like all body with all the high aggressive notes of the
sounds like
IPA kind of mellowed out.
Yeah, I really enjoy this
I gotta
one.
take
That last
this.
one.
Way drinkable beer.
Yeah, right. And the good news is because it's Kirkland beer, you can get it at Costco 24 for $20. That is
Really?
a steal, dude.
That is a steal of a
That
deal.
is a steal of a deal.
Wait,
They're
isn't
all
that one of
different.
the signs of the end
What?
times, though? Something
All
like
the
that?
beers
Like
that
when
were in that thing.
beer is
yeah,
cheaper
you
than
get
milk.
4 different beers.
Like the
So it's
end
not
of the-
all the
something.
IPA.
No. But
Not
really,
that I'm religious.
I've had
Not
all of them
reli- I
except
am
for the
a
brown ale, and
pastor, but I'm not
they're
religious.
all really good. Nice. So what we're gonna do today is because we're already wildly breaking routine, which is awesome. But we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna talk about GTA. We're gonna talk about Red Dead because it comes out in 2 days. So
2 days?
Yeah, because today is actually Wednesday.
Oh,
Yeah, just we went to the future. We'll go back to the past after we're done with the cast. But
okay. I get
today
it.
is Wednesday
Yep.
in the
Okay.
future, so 2 days from now.
Sweet.
Actually, 1 day if you go pick it up at
Time
9
keeps
o'clock.
on slipping.
Or maybe if you've downloaded it,
I've
do you get
downloaded
it at
it.
midnight
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah.
I bet you do also.
Yep.
Yeah. So 9 o'clock here, I think you'll get it.
Yeah, I'm
on
not
Thursday.
downloading it. Buying hard
Tangible
copy.
copy. Maybe that's where we should start out. Who got what edition of Red Dead?
I got the $80 one.
Nice. I got the $100.
At the $100.
What'd you get, Jay?
The bundle pack.
The what?
The bundle pack.
What's the bundle pack?
PS4 Pro.
Oh, you got the PS4 Pro
Oh,
and everything?
Jesus,
Wow.
man.
What is
Okay.
that? What's the bundle pack?
That's why you wanted the HDR TV. Nice. Now I'm jealous.
Jesus.
Now,
the
I,
bundle
now I
pack?
want an HDR TV. You get a new PS4 Pro, but it comes with the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
he
it's-
bought the $400 version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Stepping it up.
And it comes with a controller. So
Yeah.
now you have another controller. You needed one of those
Well,
anyway, right?
I've got somebody that'll buy my old PS4. And he might start joining us on Tuesdays.
Who is it?
Eric.
Nice. Awesome.
Does he have the bot?
The
Never
what?
mind.
Never mind. Were you going to bring up Boner
The beard?
Bending again?
Yes, he's got the beard.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Andy Boner Benz?
Awesome.
Oh, he's in.
Yeah. Can't
He's
wait.
in.
That's it.
He's in.
Well, awesome. You can play GTA Tuesday with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. because that's going to keep
Which
going
is now
forever. Oh my God.
not going to be GTA
Well,
Tuesday. It's going to be
GTH Tuesday.
GTH?
Yeah.
What's 8? What
Grand
is
Theft
that?
Horse.
Grand Theft Horse.
Oh.
Yeah. So GTA Tuesdays, they started because Walter got a PlayStation 4, and
I got the PlayStation 4 because I never saw you anymore. That is
Yeah.
honestly why
Oh,
I
that's
got
why?
that.
It's
That's
my
why-
fault?
That's
he
why I
is
got
looking
it,
a
yeah.
little peaked.
have you seen me a lot more since you got a PS4?
Well, at least we talk once a week.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
You're, I mean, I think you're up there. Like, I probably talked to Jay a little bit more, but I think it's about the same.
Probably.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe a couple
Actually,
times. a week.
you probably talk to him more now that I'm.
Not on
Yeah,
Tuesdays.
dude.
Yeah.
That was almost like spooky. I was worried something happened to you.
Yeah.
Because we usually go back and forth a couple times a day.
Usually.
You and I,
Every Tuesday at
Couple
least.
of weeks.
For hours. Yeah. GTA for 3 years. Does that sound
probably
right?
more than that, dude.
I
I
looked
lived in
at-
my other house. I've lived in our new house for 2 years.
So maybe 4 years we've played.
We didn't even have the
GTA.
cat when I started playing GTA 4, and that cat's
You got
died.
the cat and it died during our GTA.
We didn't
time?
Whoa.
get the cat. The cat came up, right?
Uh-huh.
But the cat came up like a year and a half after we moved into the house in Bothell.
So
And then
you,
it died.
this cat adopted you, and then you killed it.
You know, it's kind of a funny.
My
it's
cat
funny
just died.
story.
Ignored it when
I've
he got
lost
his
a lot of
PS4.
cats on Camino
Yeah.
Island. Camino Island is dangerous for cats.
Kamano Island.
Well, we got her when we were dating in like 2002. And the
remember-
cat remembered
Okay.
me.
I remember that.
And then we got back together, and she moved up, and we couldn't bring the cat up right away because we didn't know how we were going to separate the dog and the cat.
Yeah, real problems.
The
Big
cats-
problem.
Put them in a
cat
box
dogs usually figure that
together,
one out.
and then somebody is going to win. And it'll work out. I did that with my
They
kids.
figure out their equilibrium.
Let him fight it out.
Yeah.
You guys got a 10 by 10 room. Figure it out.
Couple of teeth, couple of fingernails.
In this
Everybody
corner,
knows where they
there's
are.
a hammer. In that one, there's a board with a nail in it. Like, what do you want? Who's faster?
Throw some catnip at him or
about
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Jerky, Cheerios, stale Cheerios.
Jerky Cheerios?
Yeah.
Like jerky
No, jerky
flavored?
and stale Cheerios.
Oh, okay,
all my
together,
kids
like a
got.
trail
Yeah.
mix.
And then one of those rain head showers. They lived in there for years, dude. Cheaper in daycare.
No drain. It's just a sump pump.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
You gotta drink your fill.
Wow.
Wow.
That's further than
Is
I.
this,
Okay, sorry.
Is this the time to bring up that Adam is Jack's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now people can relate to where all those
I
issues
think
come
we've covered that already before.
from.
haven't
Yeah,
we?
I want to reemphasize
Oh, okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
especially
not
after
on
our
this
Currey
episode.
story.
Yes.
Yeah, for all the newcomers.
Yes. This is the Magic Fact Genie's dad,
Yes, yeah. Father Adam.
which is also a fact.
Yes. As far as the GTA part of it goes, I'm so excited to not play GTA on Tuesdays for a while. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I looked at how many hours I've put into that game.
You'd never do that.
Oh my god, I'm coming
Why
up
would
on
you do
2,000. Like,
Wow.
ridiculous. Every
Not
week we put
necessarily.
like 6 or 7 hours into that game.
There's nothing
5
wrong
hours
with
at
that,
least?
though.
No, and it's fun,
That's
and I'll
just the
play
thing.
it. But I'm excited to play something else on Tuesday. For so many years. Tuesday used to be the day that games would come out. And so I'd get a game on midnight on Monday or 9 o'clock, and then I would have it Tuesday, and it would be my new game I was excited to play, and I would play that all night, because my wife's not on Tuesdays. And then Tuesday turned into GTA night, and never get to play my new games in that massive block like I used to.
But they don't come out on Tuesdays anymore.
No, they still do. Red Dead is kind of a weird... It's Nintendo
It's like
and
Hollywood.
Red Dead seem to do Fridays for some reason. Yeah. Nintendo does a lot of Fridays. Other games do it also. The My Hero game comes out
I was
Friday
gonna say,
also.
yeah, because I remember Fridays was when we used to get the games after school.
Yeah.
Get our
Yeah.
mom,
Yep.
get our mom,
Yeah.
mom to pick us up from school and take us straight to the Fred Meyer and go get the games.
Yeah. Before GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, who's beyond excited for Red Dead?
Not at all.
Not at all. I've never been more excited for a PS4 game, I don't think. I'm putting, like, ridiculous expectations on this game.
Yeah, me too, because I'm the guy that said I wasn't going to get a PS4 Pro, and then I started watching all this Nike stuff that's coming through there for just details of what they're doing and how what it's going to be, and I know how
Oh
much
my
I
god,
love it.
that's why you did it? For that 4K?
I did it for this game.
Jesus.
This game is the reason why I did. Well, that, and then the fact that we're getting the next Last of Us coming out too. So
Yeah,
it's
they'll
like,
utilize it too.
I'm like, yeah, between these two, it's like those are like my two biggest games that I love the most. So
Have you guys watched any trailers for it or anything?
I watched the one that you
Oh, okay.
forwarded,
So
yeah.
at least I thought that was a good one to at least catch you up on some of the things that people are noticing, right?
Yeah.
I expect this game to come out and set a new standard for all games to come after it.
Oh,
That's completely the pedestal I'm putting Red Dead on.
clearly, I mean that's basically what they did with the original Red Dead.
Yeah.
I mean, it set the new open world, semi-open world standard.
Yeah.
But it was super cinematic. Story, the writing and story was amazing in the first one. I don't know. I think it's one of the better video game stories there is out there.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's definitely Rockstar. It's got a lot of the smart ass stuff in there, and like you'd expect.
Yeah.
Sarcasm up the wazoo.
They're drinking 2 beers.
He's going crazy over there.
He is going crazy.
I've been watching him. Like, oh, he's out of control.
You caught the Hues, dude. You totally caught the Hues.
Whoa.
Actually, no, I got
You
two.
got
get rid
Hues?
of the
Saying that just
I
because
got
of the
2
double
drinks going.
fisting?
He's got 2 drinks going.
Well,
He's
I got-
2 drinks.
Is that
Dude,
what you
you
said?
need
Well,
to get
I have
a
2
beer.
going also, but apparently we're sharing it.
Sharing is caring.
Is that how that happened?
Yeah. That was my backup, so I wouldn't have to go get more beer, but now I'm
Oh.
going to have to go get more beer.
Well, I got the ginger down there all... Go ahead.
We can share it. You know,
I mean, do you want my swill?
oh, sure. I'd love it.
I've definitely brushed my teeth since the last time I threw up, so...
Oh, awesome. Okay, good, because that was the line.
How many times?
Yeah.
And when did you
Just
throw
the
up
once?
last?
Yeah, yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Oh, I gotta go to Marcus's house.
Go freshen up. Well, that means he just brushed his teeth then.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm okay with that.
You can make
that's
out with
really,
him if you want.
like, if his answer was, like, just a second ago. Like, that's the best scenario, really, I guess.
What was the question again?
Don't worry about it. We're going to share this one.
Yes, I'll have another beer.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I am totally putting that ridiculous standard on it. In the video, it even shows, like, as much as just the world itself is going to do its own things around our guy, which I'm really, really excited to see. I want to see that taken to the next level. It's kind of doing sort of like with San Andreas a little bit, like GTA San Andreas.
Yeah.
Like, you can gain weight if you make too fatty of foods and eat too often. You can just, like, be a glutton and fatten yourself up. And if you are out hunting and doing that, you're and neglecting yourself everywhere else, your clothes will get dingy, your guns will get rusted and worn.
I heard that your guns are actually going to degrade over time.
You can repaint,
Which
you can
is
repair
through
them, but
rivers and shit. Whoa.
No bueno.
no good.
Why? Coming from the guy that's all about the Monster Hunter?
What a fun game.
Yeah.
But once you got your gun, once you got your weapon, it doesn't
Or Dying
degrade.
Light. We've been
Dying
crapping
Light
out on
is
Dying Light.
actually
Yeah, when your
Dying Light
weapons
is the
ruin,
same
too.
thing,
Yeah,
which
it
is a
does.
bummer.
Your weapon will lose its sharpness. You got to stop and sharpen.
Yeah,
it
you have to
halfway
stop and
through.
sharpen
So, I mean,
it.
that's like a major part of it is planning that ahead of time.
Well, and I think that'll be more the Red Dead approach, where you get to keep the weapon, but it'll get beat up.
And
Like,
so
the more
just
you
gotta-
shoot it, if you go
Yeah,
like
no,
they
it's
said
not gonna be
that
the Breath of the Wild thing where it just gone.
it's just not or like the Dying Light where it's just,
Yeah,
you just lose
your
it,
weapon's
right? It's
broke
just
and you
gone.
can't.
Yeah.
Have you
But
played
in
that
this one, they said that even like if you
Dying Light? Have you played that?
I played a very little bit of it.
Man, it's so intense.
No, for me.
So
it
intense.
is super intense.
It's like camping every time I play it.
Totally.
Anyways.
Yeah. They and even when you go hunting, like you have to skin the animals and do all that and bring them in enough time or they'll decay. Like they get less and less value every time you get stuff. The beard growing and the hair growing, just looking like a fat, lazy hillbilly while you're out hunting. I'm gonna be that guy. And you get to pick like the good path or the bad path if you want. You can just pull up and taunt people if you want, or you can help them out and get a good reputation. And they'll be more.
So the one thing from that one video you're referencing earlier, when you're talking about the good or bad path, is the camera changes whether you're.
Oh, I heard something about
the
that.
kill cam.
The
So
kill cam.
Yeah, so if you're a good guy, you don't get the cutscene kills. It's just a bang, 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 bang.
Oh,
fall,
okay.
And you're dead, just like when we do the online play.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're the bad guy, it's like going to do the zoom in, like the slow motion.
Yeah, the action.
Yeah, you get. I'm totally gonna be the bad guy.
Well, that's
Right?
that's
Why would
not
you be
in
the bad guy?
online though. That's just the regular story.
Yeah.
Well, so they did say online won't actually come out until November.
Yeah.
So we get a couple months. We're gonna play.
Not a
No,
month.
December. Is that what it is?
I thought it was November.
Might be November. And
No.
I'm sure it's gonna be
the beta is the end of November. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like GTA, where it's gonna be really rough right out of the gate. It's not gonna be what GTA is now, right? It took GTA 5 years to get to the level that it's at now, GTA Online. And I'm sure that Red Dead will slowly do that. But they said that as far as GTA went, they realized that the heists and incorporating more of a team element as far as the online goes is what skyrocketed the GTA Online and made it really popular again. They needed to make people work together, right? And they needed a story element to drive them to work together. And so that's where we kept getting heists from and that sort of thing. And so they said they know that now right out of the gate going into Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they fixed a lot of problems with the GTA Online, and they will hopefully have already done that right out of the gate with Red Dead. But who knows what else they're going to try? Like they have to implement new things, and I think it'll be really similar, right? Like you'll have a ranch instead of like a high-end apartment, and you can have so many heads of cattle at your ranch, and you have to now like maintain that, or like people could come like that'll be your new like coke business or weed business, right? Or bootlegging business for something, or like I'm sure it'll be that kind of thing.
Or go steal cattle and hustle.
Yeah, maybe you can do it for somebody else.
If they go steal somebody else's cattle and wrestle them over to your place.
Yeah, right.
Rebrand them.
Yeah,
I
like
hope that doesn't mean though that the fact that I only log on like once a week, like I'm going to be at a major disadvantage, because it kind of sounds like I will.
Well, that would just be this main story is still going to be the main story, which is what all the previews and stuff you saw.
Oh yeah, that's all
That's all
based
single
on
player.
the single player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
And then
point.
the online is going to be just like what we're doing with everything else online.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
Marcus will be level 600 and something, and we'll still be like level 150.
Well, dude, he was playing. You were playing that game for years before I was, and it was just that one weekend where you went and took your damn console with you, right? Didn't you go to Eastern Washington?
yeah. That's probably what really
Right,
started
like you
it.
told me at that time that's when you went from level 100 to like 350. Like that's level what I was.
Yeah, not that much, but
4 years ago to what I am now.
Yeah. But you play GTA now, like way more than I think you need to stay up to date. You already have everything that's come out. You've got really every vehicle that you. Is there a vehicle at GTA that you're just like, I'm saving my money to buy
waiting
this?
to
Like
save up for it.
no.
No.
The flying motorcycle.
You own everything. Yeah.
The flying motorcycle.
That's what. Yeah. Well, you're the newest member, right? Like
yeah.
you're still coming in, which is the worst
Yeah,
for
dude,
you.
you've only been
if we
playing for
quit.
a couple of months. There's a whole bunch of shit that's going to be really exciting for you. But yeah, I owned that thing for a while and sold it.
Yeah.
And the Batmobile and sold it.
Yeah.
I would never sell.
Yeah,
the pink
and you have
Batmobile.
toys. You have other things that you wish you could sell that you regret buying that were millions of dollars in GTA.
Oh my god, yeah.
You're totally caught up. I think if you play Red Dead, especially from the beginning, because you came in late also, you're going to be totally caught up.
Yeah.
You'll get everything in between all the updates. It's a question of will you play it? Because you don't. I think the biggest thing for you is no cars.
Yep. That's no cars, no planes. I mean,
Yeah.
the three most fun things in GTA for me are planes,
Well, I wouldn't
cars,
say
and-
no cars. You might be able to get like some.
No way.
old school
They're not gonna.
Everything I saw was a
I don't know.
stagecoach.
Yeah,
I
I
guess we're
know.
getting
But it's
some
not
sort
I
of
think
a
maybe you could buy a
steam-powered wagon.
train or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
right.
have the
That's pretty
fastest steam-powered
Yeah.
wagon.
Yeah. But wouldn't it be cool if they've already done.
You can trick out your horses though.
Yes.
Well, you can get.
Yeah,
you can
that's
get- you
that's
can
what they
get-
that's what they were saying.
Get
Yeah.
better
Get some
relationships
stunner
with them.
shades and some,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I grew up with horses. I know how to take care of horses.
There you go. There you
I'll
go.
have a fantastic relationship with my horses.
Yes, and if you ride them from hot to cold, their nuts shrink.
Yeah. The horse's balls will actually shrink up in the cold,
And
and
even
then
animated the veins
distend
on 'em.
more when it's warm out.
So
fuck
when
would
do
they
you
even know
eat
that?
the horse's nuts?
I think
Did they hire a
that's
large
part
animal
of the,
vet?
When
that's
it's-
part of the DLC.
when it's
That's
warm?
why you want to get that $100
Horse
pack.
nutting.
Yeah,
Horse
nutting.
eating.
Instant level
Horse
1
nut.
horse nutting. Yeah. Be
Wow,
awesome.
I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting that. I'm gonna get the $400 pack.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, you sign it up too.
I want those
I
balls.
want those HD horse.
I want to
nuts.
see
Yeah,
this
yeah,
strength.
Are they pre-haired? Or...
I think,
No,
well,
never mind. Sorry.
No, but they did have animated veins on them.
yeah. You better get them while they're hot, because then you get more.
That's the only way they're edible.
It's not more.
Yeah,
They're just
yeah.
hanging over.
Yeah. Well, they're easier, right? You don't have to do as much maneuvering. It's just a quick.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if your horses will have like certain times where they're in heat and like they'll just fucking go directly off of like completely out from where you want them to go.
I don't know. Maybe you can breed
That's
them
an
at least.
interesting
Yeah.
concept.
I know that they will just poop and pee all on their own like a horse.
What?
Like they'll stop.
Horses
Like, you'll
don't
be
do
running
that.
and stop and like, stake it out of camp, and all of a sudden the horse will just lift its tail and drop a pile. Like,
No,
it's
they
just
do
gonna
that when
poop
they're
and pee.
walking. They do that when they're like cantering along.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll be trying to focus in with your scope, and all of a sudden you're going across to the side, and there's your horse dropping a wicked deuce.
My horse better not, because I'll have some spurs on. I'll spur that horse. Yeah. I will build a room, 10 by 10, and put that horse in there with the scorpion or something, and see who lives. And I'll
In
be
the
like, my
box.
kids did the
And
same
throw-
thing.
and
Like
throw
my kids,
pizza
I had to go through
and
the same
Cheerios
shit.
at 'em. Have some trail mix and shut up.
Great.
Awesome. Yeah. Jackstaff.
It explains so much.
Right? They've already shown, like with the double action. I'm just gonna keep randomly bringing it back. They've already shown with the double action revolver and the hatchet that there will be cross stuff, right, between GTA and Red Dead. Do you think that there's any chance that there could be? Because I hear like time will progress throughout the game as you do the story. Like you'll pull into a town and the town's kind of getting built up, but by the end of the game, the town will be built up, or maybe you destroy it or whatever. But the towns and things will change. So what if there really is like a coming soon, so like this town to whatever, and you can find behind it like a Deluxo
That's what I was just
in
gonna
the
say.
bushes, right?
I want to go like into a freaking abandoned railway tunnel and find the Deluxo.
Yeah. Even like
Or
on the
mine.
railroad, on the with the wheels and everything, like just ready to go for it. Like it'd be so cool. They could totally do it. Do you think we'll get it the other way, where we get GTA stuff in Red Dead? Can it only go one way?
Yeah.
What would you really want though from?
I want to find a Deluxo. I
No,
just want to
okay,
find it, just
okay.
like little Easter eggs, like.
But
things
that
like
would be like so then you have your online thing and then they have the shark cards again, but it's like sheriff badges or something.
Oh, for sure.
And then you can buy your Deluxo for 18 billion sheriff badges or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So
Well-
then it's like everybody's got a car now.
Oh no, I don't think you can buy a Deluxo in Red Dead. Maybe in like 5 years down the line of Red Dead Online, they might do absurd
You can
stuff.
buy the train.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe,
I could
yeah,
see
yeah.
that. I could
Even
actually
a train
see that.
station, right? And then
Yeah.
that also equips some fast travel, right?
Yeah.
Like who knows?
Maybe we get the train with the.
Because there's no fast travel in GTA now. That would be a nice thing to add. But I even think that like the sign
I think
that
it's cool that
they're,
they don't have fast travel.
You like that?
I think it's cool.
If they made
Yeah,
it so
agreed.
that okay, but if you own a Deluxo and you could pay what $10,000, $25,000, like when you move your yacht, to have it do the cool Back to the Future, like bam, bam, and appear somewhere else on the map, and he charged you that every time, I would have paid so much money for that by now.
I will
They'll
say
be doing
though,
that all the time with the sweet like burn marks and everything, and just there I am on the other side of the map, $25,000. I don't even care.
if you
100
had
grand,
to,
I'd still do it a few times.
I wouldn't.
if
Never?
you took all
No.
the vehicles out of the game,
$100,000
other
is
than the
expensive.
bicycles, bicycles and golf carts and shit like that,
Yeah.
that would totally change my mind on whether I like the lack of
If they did what now?
transportation. So, like in GTA,
Yeah.
if you took out all the fast cars, get rid of all the planes, get rid of all the helicopters, and those are pretty much all of the fast means of getting to the opposite side of the map.
Yeah.
I might need to go grab some.
I think I would definitely, at that point, then
Yeah.
prefer that there was some sort of a skip.
Yeah, because I think that's a totally valid point to mention. A big difference between GTA and Red Dead is going to be the fast travel vehicles, for sure, right?
Yeah.
But I think that that's something that Rockstar has focused on with Red Dead, is entertaining you while it's taking you that much time to get across the map. Like, the world around you is just going to keep growing and existing. And so you experience something different when you travel from town to town, right? Like, it's gonna whatever happens in between there is also going to grow and change while you're traveling around.
Also, one of the things I've stated many times in the past is how much I love the world of Red Dead and how beautiful it was. And
This is the old one?
yeah, and Red Dead Redemption, and that's what they're focusing so much on in this one. I think that was the number one driving factor for me wanting to get the
To
4K.
really be able to just get everything out of it. Yeah.
And when they started doing the screenshots with the people without the HUDs, the fact that you can just turn all that off and just have the open screen and that's all it is, that was...
Yeah. I'm curious to do that too.
Yeah, because like I said, the one thing I want to do is get up on the ridge and just do the panning shot with the horse trotting along the ridge at sunset. And then
Kill him.
And with the options that we have now, we can screenshot it. I want to put that as my background.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Because I already got Monster Hunter as my background right now.
Nice. Mine is the
Which is a great
Destroy
game.
All Humans.
I got the Odogaron armor, guy with the Odogaron armor.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah.
With the
Oderdom?
Yeah.
with the but
I think we wrote a song about that.
Yeah, we did. There's lots of Monster Hunter songs.
But but no, like I said, I went up to the your room, where you have the pond and the trees and stuff. So now the trees was like the trees, and then the moon over his chest, and he's looking off to the side. And
Yeah.
I screenshot that, and it's my background now.
Nice.
Yeah. I want Red Dead to be just beyond pretty, right?
Yeah.
Like, I want every game to come out after Red Dead.
Well, the very first trailer that dropped, it was all about how pretty it is.
Yeah, but even after that first trailer, there were so many people that were like, that's cutscene and that's this and that. And there's this big uproar all around it, right?
Yeah, and they're like, no.
And
Saw
then,
that thing,
they re-released this statement that was like, no, that's all in-game
With the
footage.
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, they were like, this is what it's going to do.
So wait, what? The PS4 Pro. So my PS4
So the
is
PS4
not a
yours
PS4.
yours is an amateur. We all own
I
amateur
just keep
PS4s.
getting bamboozled.
except for-
I don't own it yet.
You don't own it yet?
I haven't picked it up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Eric will get one too. That's a double win-win. It's totally a win-win. Now we're gonna have to buy Eric games.
Double win.
Yeah. Is that like 4 wins?
I think that would be 4 wins.
Is that 4 wins?
It's a lot of wins.
Well,
That's like butt chugging
casino
math,
right
right? Yeah.
I wanted some double wins, please.
Yeah. So what if we play Red Dead and there's no horses and there's no cars or no planes or anything like that, and you just have to have horses and it takes you forever to ride around in the West. Like, are you a fan of westerns? Are you motivated at all to be a cowboy in like the Wild West? Is that going to be fun for you?
Somehow that is the most complicated question that I've ever been asked. I don't really know how to
Does it have to
respond
do
to
with
that.
4 beers?
No, I don't
Being a
think so.
cowboy.
The whole do you want to be a cowboy?
Yeah, are you into like westerns?
Don't you want to go back to
like,
Nevada?
Yeah,
Right? Like we talking like Quigley Down Under or what are we?
sure. I think
Yeah, that was-
you could
That was
play
a
it
good
as
cowboy.
Quigley
He was
if
a
you
cool
want.
cowboy.
That's a real Southern movie, if you really ask me.
Geographically,
with
anyway.
Magnum PI. Yeah.
That was a great movie.
I love that movie. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
I don't know
That's
about
cool.
that, but it was a good movie.
No, it is really one of my favorite movies of all time.
All right, it can be one of yours.
I did not say it was the favorite, but it is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's not as good as Top Gun.
God, it's so much better
I think
than
they're
Top
neck and
Gun.
neck.
No, it is not.
Jesus.
Yeah, I really think they are.
Yeah.
That man likes his Tom Selleck.
That man likes his Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we're all about Tom today.
Yeah.
At least mine can grow a mustache.
Wow.
A
Okay.
bulletproof one. That improves everything about you.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that every mustache?
No.
You can think of a select few.
Whenever I shave a mustache, it is not bulletproof.
Yeah. It does not make everything awesome.
No. Everybody's like, ooh, who's a creep?
Molesto enhancing.
Yeah.
Oh, what precinct did you get fired from?
Yeah. It's going to happen in a week. less than a week.
So you didn't answer my question though. Will you play Red Dead if you don't get cars and stuff? Maybe the better way to ask
There's
the
no way to
question-
answer that without starting and playing.
Well, okay, so maybe the better way to answer the question is if we play Red Dead on Tuesdays, and that's what we switch over and start playing more often. Will you still play Red Dead
dissipates
Tuesday?
pretty good.
Will that be enough to motivate you just playing games with us?
Yes, I'm going to. I mean, shit, I've already bought it. I'm at least
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to give it a shot. There's a good chance. Who knows? Will it make me nauseous? Will I have to actually start to work
Well,
up to it?
It's the same play style as what you're playing now.
Yeah.
So it should be cool.
You can play first person right out of the gate, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can play first person now, but I couldn't do first person in GTA originally.
Well, and they said that this one, because it'll come out right out of the gate with first person already built in, that it'll work better, right? Like it's going to be smoother, and it's not an
But sometimes
afterthought. It came with
the
the
overly
package.
lifelike, I think, is the more it gets lifelike, the worse it is for motion sickness. Like I think that's what was the problem with Borderlands, right? Like it was kind of fluid motion,
Yeah.
and it looks
was
kind of
really
real.
fluid,
And
yeah.
like when you're turning your head, but your brain isn't turning that way,
It makes
I
you
think
motion sick.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think you and my wife are the only people that have ever heard this happening with video games.
Dude, you have no idea.
Yeah.
I
Well, I played
blew
Borderlands
chunks
with you
on
for
Friday
like 10 minutes at a time.
Ugh.
and
from
you were-
riding passenger in a car. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I was
really?
talking about earlier. I brushed my teeth twice.
Since Friday.
Nice. Thanks. So it's not weird. Well, I hope you will at least suffer through Red Dead Tuesdays.
Well, I'm going to suffer through some of them. That's for sure.
Well, you could play the single player and hate it, and then just be like, I'm not playing online.
Well, that's true. I mean, well,
Or you could play the single player and hate
yeah,
it,
dude,
and
I'm
then
only
be like, I
10%
only want to
through the
play
single player
online.
in
Yeah,
GTA. I have no idea what the hell you do in GTA.
Oh, it's
I just keep
pretty
getting
fun.
little emails and texts, and I don't know whose job is what, and I can't figure
And
shit out.
you haven't beat the single player?
No, I've maybe gotten like 15% of the
Oh,
single
so
player.
already you play GTA because it's fun, but also because we all play together on Tuesday.
I know where everything is on the online. I don't even know where everything
It's
is.
the same map on.
It's the same.
I know
Yeah.
it's the same map, but like there's different stuff,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Well, so you look for the T or the M
Yep.
on the
The
three.
L.
All three of them are
Yeah.
always there, though.
Yeah, well, as long as
Grab a
they're
couple
there.
more IPAs while you're out.
You need anything?
Go pee for
Oh,
me.
more ice.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay. You need anything?
Grab another
No,
glass
no,
of
have a
ice.
good one.
See you guys.
Yeah. Take it off.
Hope everything
Take it
comes out okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'm curious to see how much you will like it or you won't. Whatever way it goes for you, Walter, because I know you like Mass Effect. That's your other game that you play a lot.
Yeah.
And you like that for the story and
And
the
you don't
characters
do
and all that, right?
You don't do crap operating vehicles or.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It's
do a
way
little
more
bit of
story
driving
based.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's totally like being immersed in the sci-fi story. So
That's
the question
why I was
is,
asking, do you like westerns, right? If you like a western movie, you're going to live it out now as opposed to like a sci-fi movie.
I'm not necessarily against them, but because I was so sheltered from movies growing up,
Don't make it weird. Oh, now you just made it weird. I'm just going to pass this around under the table.
oh, dude, don't touch that.
So, personally for me, I am a Western fan. I know that for you, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is one of your all-time favorite movies. You've said
totally.
it how many times, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is right up your alley just as far as like being a fanboy of Westerns, right? And I'm not at that level, but I'm way more than Walter is, I think.
There is a Western that my grandmother used to like, and it ended with some people finding a lake of liquid gold. That, I believe, is the only Western I have ever watched all the way through.
What?
Wow.
This sounds like a sci-fi Western.
Yeah.
You've never watched any other Western?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think
Not
so.
even like
Can-
Tombstone?
Okay, no.
No?
But, yeah,
Wow.
like that's good, giving me examples
Yeah.
of, like, what would be... Because I don't even know which ones would be popular and not.
Huh.
Like, there was
How about
all
Young
the-
Guns? Like Young Guns was like the
Yeah.
pop Western, right?
Yeah.
Like it was like for when we were kids. You didn't never watch Young Guns?
No.
It had Emilio Estevez in it. He led the gang, didn't he? And Lou Diamond Phillips. And,
Yeah.
there was a couple other
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
he was the Indian.
My wife's
shocker.
probably seen it.
Oh yeah, she likes westerns.
She's an LDP fan.
Will she be more an LDP? Oh, Lou Diamond Phillips. Nice. I'm so bad at spelling, I would have done LDF. Jack would love to hear that. Well, maybe your wife will be more into you playing Red Dead because it's a western. Lou Diamond Films, that's all he does is westerns.
Well, he does a lot of military stuff.
Okay, yeah, touche. He does. So does she like military stuff too?
No.
Not just unless Lou Diamond.
I don't know
Phillips is
how
in
it works. I just follow the lead. That's
Yeah. Okay, man. Whatever makes you happy, right? That's why you would pay $10 to change your name if you had to. Did you hear that on the show? I was talking with my brother because you could change your PSN name. It was like, why would you pay $10 to change your name if you're not even online? Like, if you're not a PS Plus member, why do you care what your name is? And we decided it's because your wife hates your name.
Yeah.
You'd pay $10 to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. This problem solved. $10. The easiest wife ever fixed.
Yeah, only $10.
Yeah.
I don't even think Melissa knows what my online name is.
She wouldn't be shocked, though.
You should know that you hang out with somebody named Phoant.
What the hell is that from?
It's
Nothing.
fwant, by the way, too. Emphasis on the whack.
Whoa.
She kind of knows that
my
we're
name.
playing with new people. Like, she can hear what I'm saying downstairs and figure out who we're playing new. So she did ask who you were, and it was pretty easy to explain, though.
How'd you explain it? If it was that
You remember
easy?
Marcus's wedding?
Oh, yeah, there you go. The guy that married Marcus. Yeah.
Oh, she asked
Which
who.
always-
That guy?
Which
Oh,
always
yeah.
sounds
was?
a little gay.
That's great. She
Because you're
feels
totally the
90s,
dude
bro.
that married me.
It's the 90s.
Yeah.
I'll totally marry you again. You're welcome.
It is legal in this state.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They didn't even care. Went to the courthouse. They didn't even care.
Yeah.
They're like, pay the $60.
They're like, oh, you, Plant married you? Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Right? Well, we were just talking about how much we love westerns. Like, we were just out there doing whatever you were doing. Doing weird things with the ice. And then Walter did weird things with the ice.
It was great. That was fun.
Yeah.
Are you really going to drink that weird ginger
I'm
thing?
gonna
Ah, and I didn't get you a beer.
give it
No,
a
you
shot.
didn't. It's all about you, dude. Whatever.
It is all about me.
Right?
Oh,
Shocker.
man, I'm
Should
dropping
change
Just
the
like
name of
Monster
this podcast to Plant.
4.8.
Yeah. Maybe
means
just,
there's a
how
lot
about
of
just Hues
sugar.
news?
Well, it's ginger.
We got
anyway.
some more
you-
news
yeah,
for you.
it
It's
could be all like-
Super Hues.
Like 4 different colors, like shining
Yeah.
through. Maybe the rainbow flag. Just to have it on there. Because I'm
Yeah.
all inclusive.
Totally. Well, obviously.
Which, by the way, that logo you made,
Yeah.
super gay.
Oh, totally it was.
That
It has a
stuff.
big, huge sausage in it.
Great.
That's what you meant,
Moscow
right?
Mule.
Yeah. That was my favorite when I got that
Moscow
response.
Mule?
Like, well, yeah,
You think
there's
that's
big
what
sausage
it's
in it.
supposed to taste like?
I was.
No, it goes in a Moscow Mule.
What do you think? What do you
I
think
love
about the
this
one that I
shit.
made? Just as a quick
Great
shout
stuff.
out. Oh, pretty good.
Crabbies.
It was like the old Mystic Quest.
This with a little
Yeah.
bit of
logo.
Vodka?
vodka, and then what else? Lime, and then maybe some soda water? Is that what's in Moscow?
Moscow? Yeah, it's ginger beer and.
I
it's
don't
just
know what's
ginger beer
in
and
it.
vodka.
I just know what
That right there.
what it comes in.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. Here you go. I'm not going to drink the whole
He's
thing.
going to try-fist it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I was like, oh, give me this.
If you can hold all 3 and get them all in one shot, that'd be pretty
can't.
awesome.
Then you are
It goes
officially part of
all
GTA
over this.
Nice.
But it wouldn't hurt it.
Yeah, right.
It ain't going to help it.
If we do try to bring it back around, are you a fan of westerns? Does the element of being a cowboy and riding around the West and doing
Okay,
that,
wait,
does that
that's
excite
totally
you?
different. Does it excite me? The way you asked that
Yes,
is
you
really
have a role.
weird.
Yeah. Well, if you're a fan of
Okay,
westerns,
like,
do you get excited?
Do I believe maybe in a
wanna be
past
a
life that yes, I was there was
Yes,
some type
there's
of like
lots of
gunslinging or something? Yes. The first time I tasted tequila,
Dude.
I had like this whole deja vu thing, and I was like, I cannot drink this crap because this is how I died
You got
in a previous
flashbacks?
life. Yeah,
Like spiritual flashbacks.
it was weird stuff. And so,
Do you think that on a Tuesday you might have one of these flashbacks?
Want to be no?
Are you
'Cause I
concerned about that?
don't drink tequila.
Probably as long as you don't play first
Just
person.
scotch.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a GTA
Like to keep
Tuesday,
it clean and drink
but it'll
just
now
scotch.
be Red Dead Tuesday, and Adam's gonna drink some tequila, and we'll see what happens.
No, man, I won't make it.
You try mezcal then.
Mezcal, so I can
Instead of
trip
tequila.
out. I've eaten enough. I've had enough.
Enough.
I've had more than enough.
Not mescaline, mezcal.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Not weird.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be fun.
Maybe,
Will it be as
Let
fun?
me go dig up a desert fungus for you there. You know.
No. You guys ever tried that duck? Yeah. never mind.
Although, like you like Just Cause, right? And one of the
Why not?
One of the funnest things
Great
in Just
game.
Cause. Let's not get into why not. But one of the funnest things about
the roping.
of Just Cause is the roping, right? And one of my favorite things
Roping?
to do, or the cable attaching, whatever you
Cable
want to call it.
attaching.
What is it called?
Grappling hook, man.
Okay, sorry.
Roping.
Yeah. Well, because I'm segueing into Red Dead.
Okay, I get it.
And yeah, thanks. Yeah, right. Full circle. In the first Red Dead, one of my favorite things to do was to ride through town and lasso someone, and then just keep riding and have them bounce around behind my horse. And you could just kind of do that up and down town if you wanted, and let them go whenever
Really?
if you wanted. What?
Somebody ripped ass.
It wasn't me.
Not me.
Was it you?
Possibly Holly.
I don't think
Oh, it
so.
could have been Holly.
If it's that good, I would claim it.
I would be
I get it, though.
probably running
But,
to the bathroom.
It's got a
right now.
Fritos hint to it.
I don't think she's been eating Fritos. At least not that I'm aware of.
Ooh,
Right?
Yeah.
tasted a little. Yeah,
you get that off?
yeah. I got some taster things on my tongue, like a lizard.
Nice. Lizard.
But
Hues.
yeah,
Yes, I'm excited to play Red Dead.
back to Just Cause though. Yeah, talking
Just Cause was a great game.
the grappling hook. I loved just grappling hooking multiple things as much as I could to like a car that was passing by.
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
watch it drag them on.
So, segue from
Yeah, that was Holly.
just for a second, the new Just Cause. Have you seen anything about that?
No,
It looks super awesome. But back to Red Dead.
Yeah. Red Dead's gonna be better. It has to be better.
oh yeah,
Well, it'll be online. I think that's going to give it just like GTA. It's going to give it something totally different, right?
Yeah. Well, I even think that one thing that kind of concerns me is that while we've been playing GTA online, it has gone from a beta to what it is now, which is basically like GTA 6, right? Mm-hmm. And in that time, Rockstar's made more money than anybody ever.
Okay.
Oh,
They
yeah.
hold the world record for the number one media profiting thing ever, right?
Entertainment media.
Yeah, entertainment media. Nothing has ever made as much money as what they've made, and it's still growing.
Yeah.
right. So they have so much. They have more money than anyone to put behind this next project. I'm curious, when in that whole process of GTA 5 and the online
You know
growing
what all
and
that money
figuring it
bought
out,
us?
what?
Horse testicles.
Right? Part of it, yeah, totally.
That's it? And
That's
beard
part of
hair
it.
growing?
Yeah,
I can do that on my own, man.
but no cars or planes.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see him out there in
Boring.
Rob's chair just
GTA 5 Online, which I paid probably at this point 500. Yeah, probably around 500.
For
Wow.
shark cards. You
Yeah.
are one of the reasons why they are the highest
Yeah.
entertainment media.
And what I'm going to get out of that is getting fat and an elongated beard in Red Dead.
Yeah.
Instead of instead of cars or
That's what they
Well,
bought.
unlimited ammo.
Well, I was going to
Plus the
say,
$100 that I just dropped on the game.
yeah,
But you got what?
and
2.5
motion
mil for
you might
Right?
get
I
that.
might throw up a couple
Yeah, I know.
times as I get used to it.
I was like, how much is too much?
apparently all of it.
But as far as them making just a retarded amount of money, that's
What's wrong
kind
with
of-
that? That's awesome.
No, I think it's awesome,
Right?
but I think that's
the
why
whole-
I'm putting so much expectation on it. It's like, at what point in the GTA Online did they realize? Did they have their meeting? Was it like 3 years in, where they were like, "Oh my god, if we keep going at this pace, we will be the most ever." So our next game, we have the most money.
Well, I did
ever
read a
to
thing
invest in the game,
where they're
right?
working 100-hour weeks And I don't know if you guys have
No,
ever
that
worked a
was a
100-hour
miss.
week.
I'd read several articles.
I've
Yeah.
worked a 100-hour week, and that is a stupid week. Like
Yeah.
you're by the end of the week, you're not really getting much done besides wasting money.
Yeah.
Right?
There was
really,
one
your
guy-
brain is you've had too
Yeah, yeah.
much, especially coding and like. Could you imagine?
Well, the guy that said that, I believe, is a writer for the game. Like, he writes the dialogue and the script and all that. And for them to finish the game, for them to get their part done in time, and they did do 100-hour weeks to finish it out for like the last
well,
few
that's
weeks.
the same thing happens in construction. The end of a job, like the last 2 months of the job, is insane, and you're working as many hours as you can pack in just because you need to finish. So it doesn't matter if you're a zombie, kind of stumbling through and missing stuff. You're still getting the job done, right? So I think that's probably the same way in
this guy came out after saying that initially, and he did somewhat retract it and say that was just me.
Yeah, 'cause
and my
that's what he
team
wanted to
of,
do.
Like
Yes.
5,
Yeah,
because that's what we were so invested in it.
Yep.
We wanted to make sure it hit this standard by the deadline, so we needed to do that to reach it.
That's the
far
same
from
thing I'm
everybody,
saying.
But
Yeah.
there's a few people that are going to have to. I mean, and I don't care what project it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to that.
Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, yeah, totally like you're saying. It could be any trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same thing happens. Crunch time. It's like get
Yeah. Every
much done as you can.
every other week at Boeing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, you guys aren't getting anything done. Well, that's because nobody showed up. You all have to work 10s. Okay.
Yeah.
And be here Saturday and Sunday.
Great.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But I don't get that right now.
You don't get what?
This month.
Crazy hours?
No. Flat duty.
Oh, nice. It's going to be awesome for Red Dead.
as long as you have
Except for
internet,
working second shift. I don't have internet yet either.
get your interwebs, dude.
Right? We started out Nerdbuzzed where one of the big topics was how much Jay has to fight the internet monster. And it's like this constant battle, right? And it was this thing of just every week we needed updates. And then he just slayed it, right? And he moved on to bigger, better things. And it wasn't an issue for a while. The internet monster is back. That was
Yeah.
like zombie
Son
monster.
of a bitch. Man.
Yeah. I would say next Thursday, I'm ordering him to come out and install it so I can get my full 3 megs.
Wow. Like that's worth being excited about.
Well,
That's
it's the
scary.
same. It's the same plan that my folks have, and I did a speed test at my folks' and they're getting 2.9.
Wow.
A consistent 2.9, but it's 2.9.
I love that. I love that you've got everything for your Red Dead setup, except for where the internet hits. Right, like that is the weak point in your setup. Your PS4 is gonna be like, I can do so much more.
Well, dude, I'm gonna get it. I'm
At
gonna
night,
get it
it's
in
gonna
that
be
day
whispering
one,
to
Yeah,
you.
yeah, right.
I'm gonna get it, and that day one update's gonna be like 10 gigs.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. 100 gigs is the file size.
Well, yeah, but that's coming
Red
off
Dead.
of your discs too.
Yeah.
So a lot of that's coming from the discs, but the day one update, it's probably gonna be
Oh, for sure.
10, 20 gig patch, I think.
I'm gonna get it Thursday night, and I don't expect to play it until after work Friday.
I won't be able to play probably until like Monday.
More.
Yeah, I did.
So what
There
do we
was like
do?
way too many things
Yeah,
there.
because
Blah,
we
blah, blah.
because we play GTA Tuesday now. What do we do after the next GTA Tuesday? Do we play Red Dead and all gossip and have fun with each other like that route, or do we just keep
Doesn't
playing
look like it.
GTA? Walter's like, no. I am putting off this Red Dead online play. As
think
long
we have
as
one more
Entire
mission.
childhood shoveling horse shit.
We have
I'm
one
not
more mission.
doing it while talking to you about shoveling horse shit.
Have you not seen the tail bags, the strap-on deals they put on them, and they just hang back there? You just gotta dump that.
Yeah, you dump it. Eventually,
Maybe if you're
eventually
really
though, you
good
have
to
to
your
clean
horse.
those.
Maybe if you're really good to your horse.
And back
Like
when
what
we
kind
had
of
them,
good
they
are you
didn't
talking
have-
about?
They didn't have Gore-Tex
Well,
back then
maybe
either.
good.
Like helping?
So maybe it'll be like
Weird.
Metal Gear.
Yeah. Well, in the first
You
in
scare
the first
the
Red
poop
Dead,
out
could
of
you
your
make
horse?
your horse poop?
Yes, but it was a subtitle command thing that you had to go down to, and then
Yeah, and you can make your horse poop.
Yeah.
This one it just does it on its own.
yeah.
So I don't have to make my horse poop.
No, you don't have to. They took
That's
that
good.
away. Yeah. Oh, but the one
Right.
thing, so like maybe the horse pooping, like maybe you have to feed your horse too now, right?
Oh,
Like,
you
not
got the
only
constipation
you,
handicap.
you have to
Brush
feed
it,
your
doesn't it?
horse. Yeah, and you have to maintain
Squeeze
it.
its sides.
You got to get the vet out there. He's got this big glove on.
I'm gonna get this handled.
Have you ever
Shield.
actually saddled and rode horses?
Yes.
So you know, so when you talk about squeezing the sides and stuff, you ever notice when you go put the saddle on a horse,
This was when I was a little kid.
and so you saddle the horse, and you got to.
I retract my expert
Yeah.
statement. I said
I
before.
was not an expert.
Yeah.
Like, I did not mean to give the thing that,
I was not
horse
expecting
rider,
a
man.
follow-up question.
Watch me walk. I got the bow leg.
Wait, every time you go to cinch that strap, you always got to wait for him to exhale before you give it the last.
That one's
Yeah.
me. That one's me.
He just farted.
Wanna open the window. Say bye.
There's no window in here. It's all green.
But yeah, you got to cinch that strap up and wait for him to exhale and get that extra bit. And I had one horse that would do this little like half exhale, and be like, and so you get that extra cinch, like awesome, cool. And then he'd be like, as soon as you climb up, off you go. Every single time.
You still have to balance a little bit. I mean, you can't just
No,
completely rely on.
No, I know this, but I'm just saying that this horse was a real.
There's a very specific shape to the.
It was a
You
Holly
gotta
horse.
fuck that up.
No, this horse was an asshole, just all the way around. We called him. His name was Charlie Horse, and it was the most fitting name for a horse
Wow.
ever.
Huh. I knew a lot of Charlie horses. They weren't horses, though. Yeah. They were my older brothers. They had that and their friend Hertz.
Yeah,
Hertz Donut.
Yeah,
Oh, the Hertz donut, yeah.
Thanks,
Hertz
brothers.
donut?
I remember when I learned about that one.
You want a Hertz donut?
They would ask me if I
That was
wanted
my
one.
dad.
And I'd be like, yes.
My dad was your older brother's. Yeah.
Your
still
dad
is
asked
today.
you if you wanted a hurt donut?
Oh yeah. You want a Hertz donut and then
Have you conquered
in
your
the-
father
in the arm
like
or
I conquered my older brothers?
no.
And by conquered, I mean, you like humiliate them a
Oh
little
no,
bit.
I did totally. I remember the day when because you wrestle around or do whatever.
Parents.
And I remember the day wrestling around with my dad, and all of a sudden him jumping up and like, stop, and then sitting in the chair for like a week because his rib, like something happened with one of his ribs and it hurt.
Yeah.
And we never, it was like horseplay is done, man.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the time
That
you
was the
should be
day
proud
that
of.
moment happened
Yes.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You became a man that day.
I remember
Like,
the next day going
little
over to
more
him
of
and
a
like,
man.
"Are you okay, Dad?" And he just like he was holding back the tears and stuff, and he's just like, "Yeah, I don't even feel it. Don't even feel it. Saddle me up."
Don't even feel it.
Yeah, I don't even
I don't
feel
feel-
it. What are you
I don't
talking
know,
about? What happened yesterday?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's great.
My old man's still bigger than I am, so we haven't reached that point yet.
Sounds like
If
you
your
have a
dad
very
wanted to, he could
positive
mop the floor with you.
relationship.
I think if your dad wanted to, he could mop the floor with all of us. Maybe not all at once,
He's
but
but you know what? He tried to strike me once as a kid, and he broke apart emotionally in the process.
That's good. Actually.
it's good to know your opponent's weakness for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't hit me, Dad.
So yeah,
And then
Kneecaps.
nut punch, dude.
just get the big puppy eye dog out of
Instant.
it.
Instant nut punch.
Oh, that poor man.
I don't beat up my dad physically, just emotionally. Yeah.
That's a better abuse.
That's how we work in this family.
As
yeah.
far as abuse goes, yes.
Everything is.
It's far more socially acceptable.
It's like,
It's
I
like
didn't,
he
I
totally
didn't
got
hurt him.
screwed in that realm. Because the fact that he's physically just humongous compared to everybody else is he doesn't get to use it because we all fight emotionally in our family. It's all deep seated. Fuck with you for the rest of your life.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you Catholic?
Well, he was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's ingrained. It passes down.
There's the
from-
Catholics.
Yeah.
My mother's family was Episcopalian, so close.
So close, but not quite.
Yeah.
Catholic.
I left the church in kind of a blaze myself. Good times.
Back to Red Dead
Yeah.
or GTA.
Crickets. Where's the
Probably.
crickets?
Yeah.
Where's the crickets button?
Crickets. Jesus.
Should have two buttons,
Supposed
one
to be
for
fun
crickets
times.
and one for the
That did return.
the record player,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
You just have the record player.
Oh, like a scratch.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
the stop.
I thought you meant the, like, static noise.
Lifting the
Oh, like...
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, party's over.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Too
Yeah,
serious.
so the cops came in, like 40 years ago and turned the music off. That's what they had to do. They had to shut off the record player.
Yeah.
Then we got 8 tracks. They couldn't do it as easy.
No, but
Where's the clickety
Yeah.
clankety snap?
This thing won't come out. I don't want to hurt it. This is an ABBA. Maybe I'll confiscate this.
97% of all remaining 8 tracks in existence that are
ABBA.
playable are ABBA.
It's their second album. It's the greatest hits.
I remember the big boom boxes, though.
Oh, yeah.
Of our childhoods.
Breakin'? Do you remember the movie Breakin'? About breakdancing? And that was all
You mean
about...
cocaine in its plastic form?
Yeah, but
That's Breakin'?
No.
Oh.
Boomboxes.
Does
But
the
the-
movie Breakin' star Kevin Bacon? That would
No,
be awesome,
dude. You've never seen Breakin'?
Breaking with
Breaking.
bacon?
Or Breakin'
Right?
2?
Breakin'
Electric
with bacon?
Boogaloo?
Oh, I think maybe I have seen one of these on
Oh my
like
God.
the AMC channel or like some crap channel on TV. AMC, not the
I want to,
AMC,
like,
but
slap him so hard he slaps himself.
this is why I put you between us. I knew this would happen
Yeah, okay.
at some point during
Thanks.
the show.
We're going to fight.
I'm
Yeah.
the buffer.
We still have to initiate you.
This is why I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Do it.
I got soap in a
I'll
sock
drop
out there.
trowel. I'm wearing nothing but green. My whole underside is painted green
You
like
actually
you
are
asked.
going to marry me again by the end of the
I
episode.
assume that you brought the KY?
It's a green. I painted everything, though,
No, soap
below
in a tube
green.
sock.
A tube sock
Bar soap in a tube sock doesn't,
Oh,
doesn't,
yeah,
leave,
yeah.
doesn't leave a bruise.
or oranges?
Or, yeah.
Well, it leaves a bruise. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, you're bad at it. Not if
Leaves
you're
a
good, not
big
if you're
bruise.
good
I
at it.
like him. It leaves a bruise.
Yeah. Maybe if you practice.
Depends
a
on how
little
you
soap.
use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about
Broad
here?
stripes.
Oh,
Whole
yeah.
thing.
I know. It leaves a slapping bruise.
I wish I had another beer.
Oh, yeah.
I like that he facilitates.
Hey, you want some brown?
Intern role while
Whoa,
Jack's gone too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, you're going to get.
I can
Sorry,
go-
I
I
should
can
have
go
waited
and
until
get
you
'em.
left the room. I
I
should
can
have
use
waited until you left the room.
Another beer also?
I could use another beer, but I was going to volunteer to go get
I'll,
it.
fin- I'll
'cause I
finish
can
out
use
with the scotch.
facilities.
Oh, he has to pee.
Okay. Well, maybe
Whoa!
I wasn't the first one.
Twice in a row.
Go me.
What?
Usually I pee first. Oh, okay. He's already like, yeah, I'm on top of you. So it's not just me. Awesome. Well, if you're gonna go pee, grab me
Should
a
we
beer
just
while you
get
do
rid
it.
of the backwash?
Yeah.
I think he's going to get the beer.
Oh, well, you're gonna go pee though.
Well, then go handle
I am
yourself.
gonna
Yeah.
go-
So go pee. Make sure he gets
Should I
beer.
go pee now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go handle yourself.
Do I
We're
have
gonna
your
talk
permission?
about you guys while you're gone,
Well, I figure you do that anyway.
right?
Yeah, well, we can't do it with you here.
I
Yeah,
figured
so
that.
leave, and then you'll get back, and we'll have nothing to talk about again.
Have fun.
Oh my god.
So, can we talk about the real question? When you tackle your internet monster, when do we get to play games? It's gonna be like a Sunday thing, huh?
Probably.
Okay, because I've already said I want GTA Tuesday to kind of go away. I've been sick of GTA Tuesday for, I would say,
Is it
6
GTA
months.
Tuesday or the fact that it's just GTA?
No, I love GTA. That's not fair. I love GTA Tuesday. I totally do, and I love playing games with my friends online. Anytime we get to play a game together online like that,
So we
and
can just
drink
call it
beer and
GT
whatever.
Tuesday.
Okay,
Get together Tuesday.
get together. Nice, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
not gay.
Yeah. GT.
Rainbows and sausage.
Yes.
If we do GTA Tuesday still, but we do like a Red Dead Sunday or something, because Walter usually can play some games on Sunday.
Yeah.
If that happens, bonus. Like, that's double bonus, and I'm so on board with that. That would be the best news ever. But if we have to pick on Tuesdays, I want... Is it absurd to say a year? I want like a year of Red Dead Tuesday.
A year. Of
Yeah.
Red Dead. I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
If I could like be there for it.
if you can make it work. We have
There
to
it
talk
is.
Walter into it. Yeah. Right? Sausage. I like that you can only see part of Quest.
Yeah, because it's a rainbow and
I want to tell everybody what Sausage Quest is, but I don't want to steal the thunder from Mick.
no.
So we won't do it. But I will say that I'm really, really stoked that everybody was so on board with the name Sausage Quest. And I had to explain it, even though you guys knew what it was.
Yeah.
right? Because
because
it's funnier when you explain it. Yeah.
God, no, it's not.
When it's Sausage Quest, it's funnier. Come on. Because it's so obvious that it doesn't need explanation.
Did you
That's
like,
what makes
did
it
you like my
funny.
rebuttal to that, though?
Yes.
And you did realize that I was totally joking with that.
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, that added to it. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to make sure you guys got that because I'm explaining it now, so it's funny.
Yeah. Well, we all sat down, like mystery topic, right?
Yeah.
Bonus mystery topic.
Ooh, we're
So
told Kevin Smith now. Yeah, I'm working on this thing. It's really cool, but you guys won't know about it.
Yeah. You will, but not yet. But it will involve me and Jay. We should ask Flan. He might be interested.
Oh.
We've done some nerdy
He was
game
Dork Knight.
stuff before. Yeah. But me and him were talking about it, and I was telling him, well, we need to have a name, like whatever we're going to call it. And I even sent him Sausage Quest, like personally, just me and him in our banters.
Yeah.
Never heard back. And then I was like, well, when it got brought up in our group message with everybody else, I brought it up, and I love that you guys all responded with like, that's hilarious, it's absurd. And I was like, right? Let me explain it, because it's really absurd.
Yeah.
And then
it makes sense.
And now Mick has to do it. Right? Like, now he has to. We win. Like, we outvoted by at least 2. It's awesome. It's my favorite part about it. If he would have responded and said, like, I don't know, bro, and, like, let's think of something else, it wouldn't have gone any further. But because he didn't, now it's called Sausage Quest. It's his fault.
Yeah. Taco Quest. I like that better. No.
Taco Quest? That's where we go after Sausage Quest. That's where we celebrate. What is that, Avengers 2? Or no, what is the Avengers? The movie where they all just go and...
Shawarma?
Yeah. That'll be us at Taco Quest. The end of Sausage Fest will be Taco Quest. It'll be weird. It'll be like tacos made by Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I don't even know what a German taco is like, but I bet it has sausage in it.
Of course it does.
Okay, now we have nothing to talk about.
I couldn't find the IPA. So this is what you get.
I really liked that response from Eric, though.
Yeah. Oh, he found him. He's going to bogart all the IPA.
Well, that's what you get for being a jerk.
The brown ale.
Wow.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. I'm usually the jerk, so it's nice that somebody else gets to hold the crown.
Oh, somebody's soda ran out.
Not mine.
No wonder it took you guys a little while, huh? Had to take another soda to Pound
No,
Town.
it wasn't me.
I took no, it wasn't. I took like 7 or 8.
I won't have any soda left.
I was. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All I could
Drink
smell,
all your soda.
all I could smell when I went out to your garage was soda.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I got some more for you if you need it.
awesome. Me too. I have a big bag of soda. We'll talk about it later.
I have a bag of soda.
Yeah. You don't. The best way to keep your
always
soda is in a bag. Yeah.
I'm always
Like
rolling with
it's like
soda
box
in
wine.
the bag.
Soda's better in the bag.
Yeah. Or the glass containers that soda comes in nowadays. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Is there anything like GTA wise that you guys would like to bring up? Do you have anything on your mind? I know you've been just.
I just got the bunker.
Really?
Yeah. And
he
every
is
time
the-
I go to do a mission online, there's none of my friends on there. I just get annihilated.
Yeah.
I've lost millions of dollars.
Oh, because
Thanks,
you're making money with your
Rockstar.
bunker.
I'm trying to make money with my bunker,
Yeah.
and then in the midst of it,
They just run you down.
people are like, "Phoant? What kind of name is that?" There's no numbers behind it. It's like, because I'm number
So when you get into a session,
no numbers.
when you get
No,
into a
whatever.
session,
It's flat.
first thing you do is hit down on your freaking directional pad, and if you see a bunch of clown
Called the
masks,
D-pad.
yes,
Yeah.
Clown masks.
you see a bunch of clown masks and red eyes in the people that are up there, they're gonna hunt you down.
When you
This
click,
guy-
What?
when you
What?
click,
What?
GTA
What?
when
What?
you click down on the D-pad, you see everybody that's in your session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the? What is
He's
the?
saying that if they're wearing clown masks, they're fucking dickheads.
Yeah, they're gonna hunt you down.
Yeah. Way to sum that up.
Really? I've never known that.
Have you ever seen somebody wear a shitty
okay,
clown
just
mask
about
on
every person
purpose?
that
that
Yeah,
wasn't
there's a
a
lot of
dickhead?
clowns out there.
Can I sum it? I'm going to sum it up even more. if you join a session and you hit down on the D-pad and there's other people in the session, they're out to kill you.
No, man. Remember that one
You want to
time?
be
But I'm
down
just
to
saying,
like
though,
2 or
generally,
3 people.
When people take me out, they either have the blazing red eyes and a bunch of face tattoos, or clown masks.
Face tattoos, I feel like that's generalizing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
with
Is that what you
That's
call
the
it?
point of GTA.
Face tattoos or
Stereotyping?
GTA?
Yeah, both, I think. Yeah.
No, but I'm just
Pulling
saying,
those
when
people
are just randomly
who have
taking
no
me out,
idea
Yeah.
what they
it
want to
seems
be
always
is
be
just
that.
wrong.
That's like the one thing that's like just we're gonna hunt everybody else down.
I've had
So
a
I need
couple
clown
times.
mask.
Oh, you've
I'm
done
now
it.
going to I have worn a clown mask, but now I'm gonna just have one as one of my outfits. And when I put that on, you guys better watch out. Well,
Yeah,
which
see?
let's be honest, on Tuesdays now that's about
What you
30
do.
minutes to an hour into me playing. Like that's just
No, it's the end of a mission,
Which is why Coach.
Oh, for sure.
and then we shoot one another. Oh. Or you do what I do, and you take everybody out, boom, 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 and
No.
then you start running.
My favorite is you
Because
just
then you
pull
get
out the
shot in the back
RPG and shoot
Straight
your own
at the
feet.
ground.
Yeah, and everybody goes flying.
Which is why I started running right away.
Yeah,
instead of-
yeah.
Well, that's what I was taught by Ultras. That's how.
That's how you finish a heist.
Yeah.
For sure. A heist for sure.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I mean, you always finish a heist that way. Because there's 2 minutes until you can reload it again, so that's 2
Yeah.
minutes of mayhem.
You kill time by killing. Your friends.
I'm just saying.
It's the worst when you do a heist as like a motorcycle club or
Yeah.
a CEO or something because then you can't kill everybody. So I'm always so frantically trying
That's
to
actually a
retire
great-
or
a
something
great thing.
and then do it,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
actually really good. That's the way we
You're
should
okay with
do
that?
it. Yeah.
I always laugh really hard though
Yeah.
when we do finish something like that, and you do that thing, and we're all still standing, and you're the only one dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
pretty
got-
funny.
you win some, you
That
lose
is
some.
pretty funny.
When you win, it's worth it.
Dude, the last time we did it was pretty epic, and I killed everybody on the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, to the point
So
where
good.
like people they're like out to get you now. Like people have not forgotten that you did that.
I know.
That's awesome.
Well, I thought it was a great. Ending to. It was like a segue into Los Santos, right? Like,
Yeah.
could happen anytime.
This is what it's like.
Welcome to Fucktardville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the swearing? Is this a swearing?
You've
yes or
actually, I
swearing
think
no
you've,
show?
You
I
made
think
it
you've
a
made,
swearing one.
It is now.
you've
Yeah.
you've went past.
You've already dropped
I
the F-bomb,
even
so.
like usually it's me. I'm doing
Right?
pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I said the.
When it comes to cursing,
I was not the
you're
first. I made
that
sure I wasn't the
guy.
first, but I
Oh,
heard
and
somebody
then he's
else
like,
swearing.
You'll
gates are
definitely
open.
be the last.
Yeah.
And
Okay. I think it's pretty safe to say if we're not reviewing a beer before and after, it's pretty much okay with whatever it is.
Yeah. That's what determines it.
Yep.
okay.
Well, because this is the avenue that the ones we don't do that seem to go down.
Yeah.
You're
Just
welcome.
general
So-
banter mayhem.
You're
So while you
welcome.
guys were gone,
Yeah.
doing whatever in the garage, like making out or getting beer or whatever it is.
Butterbending.
Why you guys fucked?
Right? Wow. That guy.
Did you
I'm gonna
record
put it? Yeah.
What'd
I'm
you
gonna
put on the
put-
green screen?
Yeah. I'm gonna put in the description for this. It's just gonna be Walter, and then like he's sorry.
Oh, come on.
We're sorry.
Yeah, speaking of green screen, I thought we were going to do this in Los Santos.
I can still do that. Is it
I
too
thought
late
we were.
now?
I
What
don't
the
know.
heck
Wait,
happened?
wait,
You had Los
wait.
Santos and the.
Wait.
Disappointment. I can't believe I signed up for
Hey,
this. Am I even
there
getting
we go.
paid?
We're in Los Santos now.
How much are you guys paying me?
We should have.
Yeah, you're on intern pay. You're filling in for your son.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, either that or we charge him.
My-
He'll owe us. He
Charge
already does
him?
owe us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You make me pay. I've been paying for that little.
No.
I don't even know if he's mine.
You had him. We're all paying.
I don't.
Have you heard the stuff that comes out of his mouth? He's most definitely yours.
Damn it.
Well, while you were gone,
He's
We
at
were
least a product
saying-
of your environment.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean like blood, like the Dinas.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have shared Dinas.
I'm pretty sure.
what was that? What was that?
He just said that it wasn't his son.
Oh wow!
May not be my son.
Breaking news on Nerdbuzzed. He's also your intern son.
Keep trying. You're never gonna be like my. Yeah.
I'm never going to own you.
Yeah.
I'm done. I quit.
I'm not paying your insurance anymore.
Ridiculous. So back to what we were saying.
Yes.
Why they left. We were saying I want to play the Red Dead on Tuesday. Red Deads. And what if, I'm just throwing it out there. This is up to you to plant the seeds to make this happen. Okay. What if we keep GTA Tuesday?
You want to add something
We make
in?
Red Dead Sunday.
So, okay.
Because your wife, right? Because your wife
I know where you're
makes
going
food,
with that.
and you've got GTA at bonus time on
the
Sundays.
shitty thing is she's going to watch this and I'm not. So, sorry that this came up, honey.
The
Fwant
honey
not-
that you
Fwant
love.
is
Sorry
not
because
sorry.
you're there.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sorry that it actually is a subject. Because I think it's kind of touchy. Right?
What is?
Why?
Well, she goes up, she does her thing to be the responsible person and cook for herself for the week.
Yeah.
And I go downstairs and play
And
with
press
fucktards.
on.
Yeah, but that's also
Yes.
responsible because you know how much of a hard time we would give you if you didn't at least do that.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Yeah, but marriage is a balance, my friend.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've been divorced twice, man.
I don't.
So he's really good at balancing.
My balance is horrible. Very one-sided.
I don't
Wham, the
live with
tightrope
you.
expert. Marriage is like a tightrope.
Yeah.
So
Cut the end when you see her coming across. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding.
Wow.
Totally kidding.
You don't live in my house. We don't share the
No,
bed.
I know.
Just the one time, but
right? You're not gonna fool me again.
Oh, that's what happened when the truck got stuck.
no.
I mean, I
But-
heard so much about this bonding experience when you guys got the truck stuck.
We did. We bonded.
Apparently, that was the first time he's been
Apparently, it was
stuck
an
in the
8-foot
mud.
bed. Oh.
It was a bonding experience.
Oh, totally.
But I
was.
had been, I kind of halfway expected it to happen. With
Was
those
I-
tires.
Oh, with the tires?
Yeah.
Oh,
What, they
wow.
posted
I
that
expected
stuff?
like a.
Oh, yeah.
I expected a
for a
compliment
long
coming,
time?
and then
For
you
a
just
long
like
time.
And it was
literally
cold.
threw me under the tires.
Apparently.
What?
You were like, I expected that.
Very
to
cold.
happen.
It's straight
And then you were like, because the tires were crappy and we got stuck.
Broke
I thought
back
you were going to
Washing
be.
crappy. They were just highway tires.
But I
It's
thought you were
legal.
going to be like.
Stand weird.
Stanford.
Yeah.
It's totally
I thought
legal,
you were gonna
guys. Don't be
like, I
ashamed.
expected that to happen because we came out such bros about it because you're such a dude. So you see how you went the total other way
Whoa,
with it.
dude.
no,
somebody's
dude,
a
I'm still
dude.
way too shallow for you on that one.
Power bottom?
All right.
I'm
Who
too
was
thick.
the power bottom?
I like to think of it as a power top and bottom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a team effort.
bilingual.
Maybe you should work on your balance there, Hues.
There's a reason this ring doesn't come off.
Because you're a
Because
power
I didn't.
bottom.
No, because I'm not powerful enough. I was going to chop it off, but I woke up in the morning glad that I didn't.
How bad would it be if you did go to do it and you missed and did just pass it?
No, Colin wouldn't have done
Do it
it.
again.
He would have chopped my finger off. Oh, I had it out. I had the chisel that was one of those it's as sharp as a samurai sword. Super nice, $500
Except
chisel.
it's a chisel.
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty smart.
And I was like, hit it. And he had this big old hammer. And he's like, no. I was like, do it. And then I woke up in the morning oh my God.
Right? Yeah, oh my God. But
I
then you look
can't
down there,
believe we did that last
and
night.
it was like,
Oh my God.
I don't feel any pain down there, but that doesn't mean it's not gone.
yeah,
Where is
right?
Thank you,
Still has-
Colin.
You still have the forever pain.
Thank you, Colin.
Colin needs thank yous, right? He doesn't get a lot of those.
Alcohol is a hell of a drug.
Anyways, back to GTA.
What are you talking about?
So no on the
Fingers.
Sunday. We're talking about playing Red Dead on Sundays and GTA on Tuesday.
That's what we're still talking about?
Okay,
Or
how about this?
How about this? You read that on
Yes,
Tuesdays
yes.
and then pair back to the GTA for Sunday.
Yeah, what do you think of that idea? What if we do Red Dead Tuesday?
Because you already do GTA on Tuesdays or on Sundays anyway.
Yeah.
But what are we going to do?
What do you mean?
We're all going to be playing the online campaign by ourselves and just talking?
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to talk me into playing GTA the very next Tuesday after Red Dead comes out. It's
Why?
just gonna,
I mean, I'm
because I want to play it.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be online. You can't play with us. So why not play GTA, man? He's
care.
going to have his interwebs. We're going to go. We're going to make some money.
But you'll
Because
be
that's what we
working
got to
anyway,
do.
right?
On Tuesdays I will be.
God!
But not Sunday.
I hate your
Even
job.
more of a reason to maybe move GTA to Sunday.
I'm trying to get third shift. If I can get third shift, it'd be awesome.
I was messing with you.
You got your
If
ducks-
you
you're
ever
trying to
no,
line up
but
your
once
ducks
you
for
do
that.
get interwebs, if you see the plants on the dude, give me a shout. I will totally.
Dude, I'll get on the app
Yeah,
and
unless
I will
his
send
girlfriend's
you
over, and then
Whoa, if Princess is up,
when
then
you're
I'm not.
like, hey, Princess is here, and then I'm like playing my game, and I look, and Adam's playing Assassin's Creed.
That was
When
she
he
left.
sends me that.
She
and
left
I'm like,
today.
You and Princess playing Assassin's Creed,
No,
or what's going
that was
on? 'Cause
last
you can
night,
play
dude.
Wii right
that was
now.
last night, or what was this? So we're like a week and a half away. What? How much time am I traveling in this?
That was 4 days ago.
yeah.
Hey, it was 4 days ago.
Yeah, totally.
The next day, or 3. Whatever. I got the Assassin's Creed, dude. I got it. I got dudes hunting me. I just found the cult. The Assassin's Creed is a pretty cool game.
I give it an eh.
Have you tried it?
Which one?
No, I haven't.
The newest Odyssey.
No, I haven't played that one.
It's pretty cool.
I've
It's
heard
like
it's very Black Flag.
detailed. It is black. I haven't really. You get a ship, but I haven't done much sailing because there's so much crap to do.
I don't give a shit.
Language, dude. You just conceded Walter Beast right there. That was
I know,
What?
very rude. Yeah.
Because I said ship? That's bullshit.
I'm sorry.
Followed by Cow Chip.
Right?
You guys are horrible.
I know.
He
right?
is. He is the sofa king, though.
The sofa.
King.
King.
Yeah. We gotta have somebody to get your sofas from.
Oh.
Yeah.
How many?
There can only be one sofa king.
Yes, but he's either very high or very low.
What?
What about a war of the
Sofa
sofa
King?
king?
Is
Sofa
he
King's
the-
either very high or very low.
It's very low. Well,
He's either very high or
I
very
think it
low.
depends on your
So
sofa.
fucking high or so fucking low.
Well, I think it depends on your sofa
I say
king
as long as the
experience.
sofa king doesn't wreck his Dixie.
That's what it is? Is that the line? The Dixie?
It's a Dixie, the thing
It's
in
when
your
you
hat.
wreck your Dixie.
Oh.
You-
That's the
are you
line.
talking about erecting Dixie?
Wow, this is degrading very quickly.
Anyways,
Kind of like the game that gets
GTA.
left out.
Yeah.
Red Dead too long, it decomposes.
Yep. Just like that.
Speaking of decomposing and skinning.
Let's talk deer.
Skin grizz.
Put
Anyways,
some Red Dead
okay.
in there.
Skin
I'm-
just about
I
once
think it'll be
anything.
cool. That's not my guy though. It
That's
tries
the
to
guy.
look like him, but it's not my guy.
That's Marston.
My guy's gonna be a chick.
I don't get why it's Marston on the
I don't
cover.
think you can be a chick. Maybe
Which is-
online you probably can.
Oh yeah, online.
But not in the campaign.
You're Arthur Morgan.
Let's be honest.
It's trying to look like Clint. It's
Yeah.
not.
Right?
Like
That's
if you're
exactly
gonna do
what I
Clint
thought.
Eastwood, then you should talk to.
What,
you should
what
buy the
reference
rights
do you
for it.
have? You don't like westerns.
Yeah, but I have Netflix and I see all
And
the
he's
pictures.
watched, and as a kid, I'm sure you watched all of them. Fistful of Dollars. What?
The one
No,
with
right? We went over this.
the
This
one,
is when you left
the
the
one
first
with
time.
the gold lake in the ending. That's the only one I've ever seen over
Okay,
with
you-
her.
Does that have
Really
Clint Eastwood
need-
in it?
I have no idea.
What is this movie? Like liquid gold?
Yeah,
Like they swim
it was
in
like
it?
a lake made of gold,
Like liquid gold.
Yeah,
That would be like a hot spring, if anything,
Yeah.
right? Like it'd have to be hot to be liquid. He's high or something, right?
Maybe he was
One too many sodas, Walter.
high on life.
just broke the code.
It's not in line with the code, bro. Seriously, bro. Are you looking up Gold Lake movies with Clint Eastwood? Is that what you typed into Google? What did you type in to look up the movie?
All
I'm
right,
curious.
so
Western with Golden Lake.
Oh, okay.
Greystone on
I think
Golden Lake.
Golden is too broad. You should say Gold Lake. Lake of Gold.
it wasn't that big though. It was a
Grace-
pond more
The
or
Western.
less.
Greystone on
Wait,
Golden
so
Lake.
you said Golden Lake, now you're saying Golden Pond?
I know.
I feel some
Changed my
backpedaling
story.
here.
Did
Yeah.
the movie have a lot of peed? Were there a lot of
little.
people
What?
urinated in the movie that you watched? I'm just curious.
Was it called The Lake of Golden Showers?
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, so there's a porno that my grandmother and I used to watch.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You need to watch John
Porn was
Candy's
different back then.
John Candy's Last Vision,
It was, but
which is actually an Easter.
Who knew that?
Can't wait to hear.
Is it John Candy's last movie?
Which was
Yeah,
what?
no,
It was
it
actually
wasn't.
Easter.
No
It's
golden.
Wagons East.
Oh, Wagons East. Yes, yes. John Candy. I just watched. I just saw
Jesus,
him in
Cletus.
something.
Cold water usually
Was
does
it
the
Canadian
opposite.
So
bacon?
good.
That's funny. I have to go pee. Ironically,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I just
You gonna
Great.
make yourself a golden lake?
yeah. Right now, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Have you
Get to
seen the
flush the
weird
golden
mask he has to do that?
Huh?
It's this thing he
The
holds up. He's
spiders.
got to lay on his back, but he fills it.
place-
He puts it. No, you haven't seen it.
It's the
Really
spiders.
weird.
Takes place in Mexico.
Does he spied us?
What?
That's what it's called. The spiders.
I think that's it.
Probably not.
What year?
No.
So this is one of the very first. So you remember how the Wizard of Oz was kind of big shit
Yep.
because it was in
Like
color?
new color, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is before that. This
This-
doesn't have Clint
So
Eastwood
this is
then.
October 3rd, 1919.
Yeah, this would be after that.
Okay.
I'm thinking 1940
90
or 50 something. In the 40s or 50s.
1951.
Did you go poop?
Secret of Convict Lake.
Somebody left their beer in the bathroom.
Oh.
We know what that was from.
What kind is it?
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, you know what?
Now
It
it's
wasn't a
gone
beer. It's an
too
empty
far.
bottle. That once was a beer.
Yeah.
I put it there. It seemed
Nice.
like a good idea.
Awesome. It's not the first time a beer's been lost in the bathroom.
It's not a beer. It's an empty beer.
Was it empty when you brought it in there?
Probably not if I brought it in there.
Did you
Finish it?
chug it?
Did you?
Sitting there.
No,
Yeah.
there
Chug
were, there were probably just a couple little.
When you chugged it,
There were
did
probably just a couple of
you-
sips.
What
left in it.
kind of chugging?
yeah, like with a funnel and
Did
a
you do?
hose,
No.
like between your
Why
cheeks.
would I do that when it's a bottle already?
Oh my god.
Which cheeks? I just want to know for science. I'm a scientist.
Well,
Amateur.
What's the question?
Unless you want to pay you. If somebody
God.
wants to pay you, we'll upgrade you to
Or
professional.
whatever, yeah.
Whatever you
What I
gotta
can
do.
tell you is I have a tendency to
got the
not
brand
walk
yet?
away from a bottle of beer if there's still beer in the bottle.
Okay.
So what probably happened is I went
In there, and you fell down on your head, and all of a
Somewhere-
sudden the bottle went,
somewhere
and you drank it.
in between the time that I left here and went in there.
The bottle ended up between your cheeks.
No, well,
Oh,
yes,
between
Yeah,
the, what
yeah.
cheek?
these two.
Those aren't
the
two
upper
pillows?
ones.
Oh.
Don't sound so rejected on that. Oh.
Oh, what? That's how you do it?
Oh, boring.
I've seen that.
We got the Marine over here.
Wait. Which feet do you stand on when you're drinking beer?
My head.
The ones with your 5 fingers, or
Or your normal feet.
the normal ones, or those?
When I'm chugging beer? Like my feet or my feet? Boring.
Hey. I probably finished the beer on the way in there.
Probably.
Then I needed
That's a long
a
ways
place
to
to
go,
put
isn't
it, right?
Obviously. Other than between your cheeks. Because you were done with it.
I mean, that. I suppose that's an option, but then I'm in there peeing like a 5-year-old. You know, with the pants are on the floor. Because if
Wow,
I'm
I
going to
didn't
get
know
the
what
bottle between my other cheeks, like if I'm going to hold it that way, which I don't see why I would do that, but
It's for.
it's nice and cold, I suppose.
I was like, I'd like to chime in.
You do that for.
And I didn't think we could get any lower than defense.
Right? No. It's a different type of D-pants.
Well, that's just.
It just leads
like,
to it.
You know, it's like, what's your.
He's got those like long
Chico
johns
power.
with the butt snap. And he's like, dude, that's for chugging.
Why would I put that
Yeah.
under other pants? That would defeat the purpose of those pants.
Right? Unless you had pants that also had that.
I could sew those in. I could do that for you.
Double
I have a
The
knife.
chug pouch.
I could make you a chug pouch. It's called a flap. A pouch.
Chug flap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The pouch is something different.
It's in
That's
the
like
front.
with
It's
the
only a
tube,
pouch
if
in the
it's
front.
holding
you just
something.
pour it in the pouch, and then the tube The chug pouch is different.
You're right. I was way off.
You're misrepresenting.
I apologize.
You are
Wouldn't
misrepresenting.
a pocket work better?
The chug pocket.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
The chug pocket is a little smaller for when you don't want to get that drunk.
Because that's what it's about. I forgot. Thanks for bringing it
I'm
back.
just-
allow you
I'm just,
to hold
I'm just letting you guys
one beer.
know.
You're
Yeah.
just here to help, dude.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just trying to
He
educate
ain't,
you guys.
he ain't holding no
in
six
this
packs
world.
back there with this.
We're gonna
flat.
go back in time. They're not gonna have these accoutrements that we have nowadays. In Red Dead.
It was the search for the word. That's what made that funny.
Thanks for bringing it back around. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's gonna be a lot of tin and maybe some sharp edges that they don't know how to.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right? That special headache.
Rolling solder. Rolling
Got
solder.
that.
This is
lead is still good for you back then.
Yeah, right?
back then.
Go a little further and you use it as spice in your food.
That's right. That's right. My girlfriend's acting up. You sprinkle a little lead in her soup. and,
Dab a little mercury and just stick your finger in
That's
there
right.
and swirl it around in her
calms right
soup.
down. She calms right down.
Buy her some new pants.
Go out there, get the brake cleaning fluid in there, give her some of that, shut her right up.
Stop. You're getting too good at it.
Yeah, that was like
Scary.
Yeah, that went a little weird.
Yeah, right.
The
That
lead
made
was
it
one
weird.
thing, but brake fluid,
Really?
that's like the
Mercury,
90s.
and
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's like you've done it before. You guys are doing it wrong. Let me clear this up.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to make the joke any funnier after you guys just shoot it all down.
Oh, wait, you should have
That's a
started with
joke.
this as a joke.
That was the joke, though.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, because everybody
Oh.
knows how
Cut.
submissive I actually
Stop
am.
the cast.
Dude, this thing works great.
You have to turn the blinds so they're not at such an extreme angle, and then they will fall. Right now they're trying to hold each other so much, right?
I could actually feel that. It's like
Would now be a bad time to
Oh,
address him as
sweet
Mr. Wizard.
release. Right there.
Oh.
There you go, ladies.
Here's your mercury pick.
You know what I heard? Mercury's in retrograde.
What?
You really just did a search for that? And that's what came up? No
Oh,
pun intended.
yeah. What? I had no idea.
This is what you have to look forward to.
Well,
is-
I'm sorry.
am I going to get all bionic? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to have those kinds of soft hands. If I'm,
it'd be like this.
If I change all the robots?
Those are modeling
Yeah.
hands holding that
yeah, dude,
Mercury.
these things are already wounded enough. They're going to be chopped off, right?
So just some nubs.
Well, no, I'll be robot hand.
Just gonna be like starting
It'll
a
just
fire.
be there'll be a lot of blood
Right?
in there.
Just
Yeah,
sparking
remember we
kindling
talked about
here.
the pain one, the 40 grit?
Yeah.
We did that. We
The
don't need
two-
to do
I
that.
thought
We
went
don't
to
need to
2 grit, which
revisit
is
that, do we?
stones. Just a stone in each hand. 2
No,
grit.
just like it's like lava rock though, because a stone is one. It's like mostly smooth, but lava rock you're
Well, they're
never
also
going to get.
heavier than lava rock. I mean, I'm thinking
It won't
about
be
it.
pumice. It'll be
Pumice,
coarse,
I
but
don't
it
think
would
it's going to be as coarse as like the
No,
whole
no, no,
lava.
no.
Thick
Lava rock is like way coarse.
Yeah,
Well,
so
like-
that's
Well,
like a
and
chafer.
lightweight.
I'm, try-
So
I'm,
I
trying,
like
I'm
that.
trying to
Shape.
find a like in
Oh, a
between for
balance.
you. You know.
Yeah. Remember,
I wanna go full
maybe you
blood.
should work on balancing again, Adam. It's like a theme of the show. Plant.
Don't believe
You got to
it.
be so
Just
one-sided
straight
about
for
everything.
Don't
This
believe
is
it.
why. This is why he only married me once. He keeps talking about doing it again, but
Isn't it
I'm
forever?
really
Do
happy
it.
with the way
Yeah,
things
hey,
ended up. So
Isn't it
once
forever?
was
I'm
enough.
You
sorry.
know, it's the 90s,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure I heard
It's
it
all
from your mouth.
contract
It's
now.
forever.
I don't think I said that. Did I
Now
say
and forever?
forever?
Now and forever.
Did I say that?
I don't know.
I thought you said it with your eyes, but Apparently I
I
was
say
wrong.
a lot with my eyes
Yeah.
because I have 4 of them, and it's like they're very penetrating because my glasses are so thick that it makes my eyes look like these little beady eyes that see into
Not
your soul.
Quite that, not quite that much.
What if I do this?
don't. That's the way he gets you to look again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah.
Oh, did I use it? No, it didn't work.
I'm not stoned yet, so it's
You-
not working.
Soda won't be
Well,
the
I
only
am.
thing he's taking.
I mean,
a
I
pound
was.
of.
What?
That's ew.
I take my eyes to Pound Town. That is not safe.
So anyway, we're probably getting to the end here, right?
We've all had too much alcohol.
Are you sure? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
whenever
The
you
end?
guys get off on those tangents, like I just sit here and
Yeah,
drink. So
that was
I'm
messed
like,
up. That was really
So you're
messed
gonna
up.
hang
You're
out and have a
right,
burger.
Walter.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much have to. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So bottom line, you still want to play GTA. I'm going to speak for you. You still really... Would you rather we just... Red Dead didn't come out and we played GTA still?
No, I don't. No, but
You don't hate the potential of Red Dead that much?
I don't hate the potential of Red Dead.
Just change
I've
scary
played
damage.
other games that I enjoyed that don't involve cars, like Mass
Yeah.
Effect and like.
Mass Effect was
Well,
a great
although
game.
Mass Effect does have that cool freaking like weird moon rover thing.
Yeah,
but it's
the,
like, that's
And it
the first
involves
ones,
shit.
remember?
Yeah.
You'd like, oh,
yeah, the
get
crazy
stuck.
suspension.
Yeah.
But anyway,
The big old 6-wheeler thing.
driving is not that. It has nothing to do with the game.
In
Oh,
Mass
is it-
Effect.
I'm pretty sure
Is it your driving
it's
force?
part of the game.
What?
I'm pretty sure it is actually part of the game.
It's part of the game, but it's not. You're
Is
not
that
getting
the-
anything off of it. It's-
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
driving
I
in
know.
Mass Effect is totally different than driving in GTA.
You don't fly any planes, I don't think.
In
No,
Mass
but
Effect,
you got spaceships.
it's like your ship.
Yeah, but you still don't like
You're
fly
telling
it,
somebody
fly it.
else to fly.
Have you done?
Telling,
Have you
Yeah.
tried No Man's Sky?
No, not yet.
Do you
It
have
should
No
look pretty
Man's
good
Sky?
though.
And we haven't played together? You can play co-op now. Let's play.
Yeah,
It'll be
dude.
fun.
My buddy gave me No Man's Sky.
And you
actually.
barfed. It's all first person.
No, I didn't
It's
even
a-
try it. You didn't want to play.
Well, it's not.
What?
All,
That's-
it's
this
an
is not a
intense
true
game.
story.
It's really a very kind of like slow game, but it's cool.
It is slow.
What's going to happen is you're going to spawn you into a hole.
No, this
Yeah.
is just weird. This is what happened
It's
to
gonna
him.
be a poison planet.
Yeah. This is what happened to
It's
him.
spawn
It's
you
like
into
the
a hole.
worst possible spawn
It
ever.
was a Sub-Zero planet.
Oh, okay.
So it was like super frozen.
Couldn't
Yeah.
even shoot through with your first level laser beam.
So it's like
Good,
Andromeda.
But it spawns you into this giant hole where you try to rocket out, and you don't realize that if you push against the wall while you're rocketing out, you can continuously rocket forever.
All the way out of the hole.
As long as you're against a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to push against the wall.
Yeah. You have to like run towards the wall and, then hold
and
the
then
rocket
rocket.
button.
But I didn't do that, so I got up to the wall, stopped, hit the rocket button, and still
Went
had like 20
5
feet to
feet.
go.
Yeah.
Went high enough to fall and hurt himself.
Yeah,
That's what he did.
exactly.
You did it like 5 times and died.
No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah.
That was how I.
Yeah, no, I
that
never
was,
even
that was
fired
how
it
I.
up.
Because everybody just randomly gets dropped into a planet, just wherever
But
they are.
and I read this whole thing. It's all about they drop you into one of the worst planets to be in the beginning, so that you can learn to survive. Like how to
Maybe now.
how to get that.
Yeah, maybe now.
Well, even in the first time I played was
Did you
when
play
it
pretty
first.
early
Oh, I
on?
bought that game before
Yeah,
it
right
came
out of
out.
the gate.
I was so excited.
Dude,
It is
were you disappointed?
crazy.
A lot of people were
No.
really disappointed when it first came out.
I mean, I wanted
They're
to,
like, this is
you know,
not what they
I want
advertised.
It
to
wasn't.
have a spaceship and
It
shoot
was
shit.
if you were in the ideal scenario that they offered.
yeah.
Then it totally was.
It was
And-
cool
and
to
I
go
landed
and
on those planets.
Mine
explore
consisted of a
the.
hole that was slightly smaller than the footprint of your house,
Yeah,
and my ship was crashed in it.
yeah.
And
You don't know how to drive a spaceship, obviously.
well, it's where I spawned. That's where I came in.
Obviously, it's a you
Clearly.
problem.
Clearly, I didn't know how to drive a freaking spaceship because that's
It's
where I
not
landed.
GTA.
Maybe we should ask. We'll ask this
I think
question.
I need to go home and log on now and like figure out if I can get some internet just so I can take you out.
Oh, please! I'll be on there. Just let me know. We'll trade a couple quests, and then you can
Please
shoot
kill me, please.
You can do it, and it'd be like, yes.
So
You can get our buddy in there.
maybe to Plant and Walter. Is there any part of you because you're still so invested in GTA, Walter, and because you're still
$600 so.
new to GTA Plant,
let's
and
keep
like
that
still
down.
on the high.
Online.
Yeah, the online, but you're like still riding the high of
Sorry,
like,
honey.
experiencing
Well,
it, what it
I
offers.
want to
and
make
all
the
that.
money, and
Yeah,
I want
those
to
were
get
only
the
300.
vehicles.
Yeah,
and
but,
shit.
and you're
Yeah,
still
Is
getting
that
that.
much or only 300?
kind of.
Are you
None of my friends play it.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what I've spent at this point.
Are you guys at all concerned that if Red Dead comes out, GTA will stop? Like, aside from
that's a
Tuesdays,
hope of
like-
mine. that GTA will stop, because then I can go in there, open up again in my own public session, and not have dudes killing my ass every time I'm trying to sell some
I get
weed.
that's not really
or
something
some...
I thought about, but I think that's a completely valid point.
No, I think it's a great idea.
Oh, I
I'm
think
really
it's-
excited.
like really.
Walter
now,
and I can go in and have a great session where it's just us, and
Yeah.
nobody's killing us, nobody's trying to steal our shit, and we're making money like this.
'Cause we hate
I-
people.
I think anybody-
Pile of crap.
Yeah. So do you think it's safe to say that anybody right now that's playing GTA 5 and plays it like religiously, right? Like we do every Tuesday, is going to switch over to Red Dead? So
No.
anybody that
Oh,
wants to stay
yeah.
around.
So we're
I
hoping
think
so.
some will, but I don't think it's going to be this mass exodus, because right
everybody.
now you don't. It's not even the. You even said when it comes out online, it's like a beta,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So it's going to
Yeah.
be really
November.
janky.
But still, just like GTA 5,
I was
with
looking-
their
excuse
online,
me.
if you get in early, you earn everything as it comes out, and it's not this big hurdle. Like when you join, even when Walter joined up, and I think even when Babalu joined up, it was like you joined up after all these updates and things that happened, so it was like this race to
Well, I
catch
joined
up.
up right early with PS3,
Okay, so you were
but
in
it
there
took.
pretty.
But
pretty
then
early
then
on.
I had a hiatus from when the PS3 to PS4 switch went. That's when everybody else started jumping on,
Yeah,
and it was a weird little while before I got back into it.
yeah,
They had
And even-
GTA 5 on PS3?
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, I think that's a. I think as
I've
far
purchased
as
the game 3 times.
I think it is, but still, he's
And what do
yet
you
to
got for it?
spend as
Do you have
much
the
money as
Batmobile?
you.
What?
You have the
Yeah.
Batmobile.
I have yet to buy the Batmobile.
Is it? Oh, what?
Yeah, right.
I got enough.
I
Say
know.
it again.
I have yet to buy the Batmobile. I've got enough to do it. I could buy a couple of them, but I just haven't.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. That was me, totally me.
Did you fart?
Window.
Yeah, I did.
Shit the bed.
I did. And we're all gonna lay in it. It's gonna be awesome.
We're all rolling around in this fucking bed.
Are we? Is that what's going on after this?
What? I'm sorry. Fucking what?
For that.
Yeah. I heard
I
that
did not sign up for that.
that Red Dead is going to do their best, or Rockstar, I should say, to split up their team's effort as far as the updating Red Dead Online and GTA Online,
Okay.
and try to stagger them so we don't get like
Yeah.
a GTA update and a Red Dead update on the same week,
I
right?
actually appreciate that.
Yeah, they said they understand it, they get it now. They're going to do what they can do as far as that goes, but it might happen, right?
Yeah.
And I think
So that's saying it's gonna happen.
well, I think it probably will, right? I think. Well, I don't think I ever got around to it.
It is Sunday.
Yeah.
No, I was
It's
giving you a
Wednesday.
cheersing.
Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
It's not Sunday at all.
You unappreciative freak.
Right? I'm gonna switch to a brown ale.
Yeah, I'm on
I'm
the
gonna put it
stout.
right between my cheeks.
Maybe you should ask Justin.
Yeah.
Walter Beast how he does that.
That's gonna be like a new Nerdbuzzed thing, by the way. Is we're
Between the
always
cheeks.
going to put our beer between our cheeks. Yeah.
It's the best
Chug
place
it.
to hide
God,
it.
Right.
please, no.
At least when you're an overweight male, that is the best place to hide a beer.
If we,
I think as a male in general.
Wow. Anyway.
yeah. If
I don't know, like the hipsters and the tight pants and stuff. I
Where
mean,
do they put
what
their
does that
beer?
look like from the back?
Well, that would fit in.
Wow.
I'm not trying to look at hipsters from the back. What are we talking about?
Those son of a bitch, ass dick hipsters.
Okay, anyway.
Tight pants.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyway.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say,
You should be. That's
if
horrible.
we end it on anything, we'll try to wrap it up.
Oh, really?
If we do end it,
And what?
I think on the same note that Rockstar has made more money than anybody ever with GTA 5,
Good
and
for
they've
them.
learned how to do it, right?
Yep.
Are we at all concerned that with Red Dead, they are going to be overly aggressive with that part of the game?
Yeah.
Like your guns will wear down. Everything
You're
is
gonna
going
need
to
more
wear out.
shark
You're gonna
cards.
need more money now.
So
to
what's it
pick
gonna
up
be?
Everything in the game. It's your
Twin
beard
cards.
Even
You know
your
what?
beard grows.
I
your
will
gut
let my
grows.
beard
Like,
grow.
it's
I
gonna
will let my
cost
gut
you-
grow. But my guns
Well,
start
okay.
But
rusting.
it's going to cost you more money now to
So
to
what am I going to
maintain
do?
your character.
So
in the
I'm
game.
going to need to
So-
learn a cheat. so that I can beat Rockstar at their own game.
It's not going to be cheaper, I'm sure, to get a shave in Red Dead than it is in GTA.
No.
And it's like $4,000.
Is she into something?
No, that's my wife. Do you mean
she
she
came
my
home?
wife?
No.
Is she already back?
Is she back already? Is that just Holly getting in?
I think
this
that's
house?
Holly.
Holly.
So
That's
I
all he
just
was
did that.
asking. Yeah.
I
said
did
she
that.
was going in
Wow.
the- she
The
said she
good
was
thing
going
is
I did
my
what
wife
Kristen.
won't watch this, so it's
That was
fine. My wife's like, I deal with his nerdiness all day. I'm not going to sit down to watch it.
No, dude, that distinctly sounds like somebody's unbagging something. And if it is, in fact,
Okay,
Holly,
if I go check it
I
out
think we
and
got
I
a problem.
scream like a girl, you guys will come and get my back?
No.
No!
I'm just standing here.
You guys will shut and lock
Yeah,
this door
see where I'm
and
at?
leave me out there.
I'm out here. I'm at
Did
the
he scream
farthest
again?
back.
I'm not even going to consider it until he screams like 3 or 4 times.
Like, you worried that there's like an
I'll go
intruder
to
in there?
Help!
2.
I want to hear the
How
help.
many screams do I have to do before you're really
Are
concerned?
you saying that you think that there could be an intruder out there?
I don't
I would love an intruder.
That reminds
All
me
right,
of
let's
a
do this.
story when I was a little kid.
Oh, wait, no, keep talking. It's fine.
A little kid, we were freaking, probably...
Talking
well,
about
15
beer,
years old.
talking
And we were at my
about
friend's house, and
nerd culture.
his
You're
stepdad
on
actually had gone
Nerdbuzzed.
back with Jerry. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Marcus and Jeremiah.
Like, make a big work, man.
You're on
So we get up there, we see
Nerdbuzzed.
this little piece sticking up on his chair. He's like, help me! And he's stuck in there, and we just turn around
Let's
and
get
back.
Nice. Idiot.
Do you guys think Walter died?